That's a good fucking question. Going off, huh? Yes. Oh, we started. Craig is a tree. All right. Bacon. Yes, sir. We got a lot of shit today. All right. All right. Y'all can hear me, so that's good. Yeah. Eh, I'm going.
Let's do. Go for it. Go. 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 Bow, 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 bow.
So
Bow, bow.
that
Da, da, da,
alcohol.
da, 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 da.
He's on the train. Uh,
Da, da,
so
da, da.
hey,
Okay, yeah.
welcome
No
to
trades.
welcome. Yeah. Shit, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, the intro. Welcome to Henshin Academy, season 2, episode 28. Y'all gonna be like, what the fuck? Yeah, I got in the Marvel Tokon beta, so I'm playing that. But while we do
Somehow,
that,
I'm confused how he got in as well.
don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I'm in that motherfucker. Also, we got
He is in that motherfucker. I see. That makes sense.
we got
I was
a
wondering.
Gavv
what
review for you because Gavv has ended.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk some Gavv, show off some Tokon, and Zeztz premieres today. So we get to talk about that too.
Yes, we will. We're just gonna raid Zeztz, right? I assume that's the plan.
Yeah, we're just gonna
Are,
raid Zeztz.
they are airing on Twitch, right?
Yeah, we're just gonna watch it.
Okay.
And then
They're
when
on
it's
Twitch
done,
and YouTube. Okay, yep.
So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, welcome to Henshin Academy. Also, if y'all want to see the characters, I got you real quick. Where the characters at? No,
Are these your original characters, though? Non-AI generated characters?
factuals. No. What was it? Yeah, I forgot I did. Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah. This is my current team, but I'm still playing Storm. But here's the characters in the beta for right now. We got Cap, Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel, Iron Man, Storm, this fucker, Star Lord. I hate this motherfucker, and the Doctor
It's
himself.
fine, Echo.
The
It's
Doctor
fine.
himself, Doom. Yes, sir.
Doctor Doom.
Yes, sir. So we here. Y'all get to watch me get my ass whooped. And while we do that, we got some news. It's the homie Joy.
Yes.
I forgot she's still streaming. Yeah. What's up, homie?
Alright. Hold on. I need to fix my Twitch real fast. So, while we're doing that, I guess, what's the first piece of news we got that we could do? Well, I guess. All right. I'm in FF7 mood because FF7 announced second anniversary stuff for Ever Crisis. I want to talk about it a bit. So,
Okay.
first things first, we are getting Advent Children. Yay!
Yes. Fucking love that children.
Along with Advent Children, we're getting a new character, Sephiroth. You
Sort
may
of.
ask, wait, wasn't Sephiroth already in the game? Yes, he is. But that was young Sephiroth. This
Now-
is old Sephiroth.
The Sephiroth who makes people moist, apparently.
Yeah.
Sure.
This is actual facts. I have talked to women. That totally didn't sound like I talked to women, but no, I actually, they're hilarious when it comes to Sephiroth. If you watch Advent Children, he tells Cloud on his knees. The way they acted, bruh. We ain't never watching that movie together again.
What?
So,
Why not?
Okay.
Don't ask why.
Yeah.
You don't need to know the answers.
I mean, yeah, there were homoerotic undertones, and
No, I love Advent Children, but we
But, like-
we cannot watch that movie together again.
I didn't know we had watched that movie.
Not y'all. I meant me and the lady.
Ah. She's
Anyway,
from Canada. We wouldn't know her.
Echo, I think you forgot an S on the end of that.
oh no, we're not. We're not dropping the. Anyway.
All right. So we got Sephiroth on his way. After that, we have. Oh, what are they doing after that? I forget. If I forget, it's not that important. Oh, we're doing the next part of. We're finishing up the first soldier story for the new episode. Yeah. After that, we're having an FF13 crossover. They announced 2 costumes for that so far. Care to guess who? Care to guess which FF7 character is cosplaying as which Final Fantasy 13 character? Frag already knows. Frag can't answer.
I can't answer? Oh, okay.
Echo or Blue, if you don't know if you want to guess.
What happened?
They're doing an FF13 crossover in the FF7 game. Who do you think is cosplaying as what FF13 character?
13?
Yes.
Fuck. Oh, Cloud's Lightning.
No.
He should be.
He's not.
He should be. I say that because, well, you know why. Lightning has taken inspiration from Cloud and Squall.
There is a Lightning.
He is so close.
So is if Barrett's Lightning, that makes my day because that's funny.
No. Why would Barrett be Lightning?
Because it's funny as hell.
Kind of hilarious, yeah.
That would be hilarious. I'm not gonna lie.
Or
So
or
is
if he was,
Tifa Lightning?
Yes, Tifa is Lightning. There's another one though. There's another costume that we got.
Is Snow in there?
Nope. There's no Snow.
Is Yuffie her sister?
Nope.
Aerith her sister?
Nope. You're close.
I don't know.
It's an Aerith. Aerith is also Lightning.
What the fuck? That's whack.
that's
That's whack.
appropriate response.
That's whack. I'm sorry. Y'all could have did that better.
Apparently, they couldn't decide which of the ladies would be Lightning, so they just said,
Should've
fuck
been-
it.
Should have
Both
been
of
Cloud.
them are.
Should have just been Cloud. That'd have been funnier. And then Barrett as that one dude.
There might be more costumes. We only know of the 2 so far.
That's
There
still
might be
pretty
more later.
fucking lazy.
And then after that, we're getting a Nier crossover, right? With the Nier Automata, well, all the Nier games, not just Automata, but you know, that franchise.
And Drakengard. Fingers crossed. Please remember.
I didn't see Drakengard in the promo image.
I will say, Doom and Storm's like interaction when you first start the fight is funny, because T'Challa gets referenced, and I'm like, yay, put him in the game.
Yes, put him in the game. And then the last bit of Ever Crisis stuff I want to mention real fast is, after the current storylines, we're getting Dirge. They're going to remake Dirge in Ever Crisis. I don't know why they're going to remake Dirge of Cerberus, but they are. Alright, I finally have Twitch up and running. Let's go. Okay. Thank you, Twitch.
I gotta say, Tony's suit in this game is fire.
I feel like there aren't enough frames between attacks. Like crazy. Looks
It looks slow, but like it's pretty fast.
okay. As long as it's readable while playing, I would have difficulty.
Yeah, it's easy.
It's
Speaking
the fact
of,
that it's the fact that I can hear your house phone now.
Well, there goes Echo. All right. While Echo is answering the phone, what else is there? There was a state of play for the new 007 game. I don't know if anyone here is excited for that, but I kind of am. I like 007.
It'll be interesting. I know people aren't too feel 007 is supposed to look a certain way, and so they aren't too happy about who is cast.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's a weird thing. I don't know where they got that from. It was like, oh, he's supposed to be cast, or he's supposed to look this way. It's like, is he though?
You see, the thing that's cool about 007 is that he can be literally anybody. I'm still kind of
Yes.
glad Idris Elba hasn't been 007 at some point.
They just missed the timeline for it. He should have been, but they missed the time frame to get him in as 007.
Yeah. Was he ever officially cast as 00 or?
He was thought to be the leading choice when they were announcing that uh oh boy, Daniel Craig was gonna do like one more movie or something, and they were like, "Who's
Oh,
gonna be the
yeah.
next one?" So when the list of actors came out that they wanted, um, Idris Elba was at the top. Damson Idris and John Boyega were also considered.
Come on.
Well, I mean, that was before what happened with John Boyega happened with John Boyega. So,
What happened with John Boyega?
all right, am I mixing up my actors? I might be.
I mean, he was in a sequel that never happened, thank God. There was no Pacific Rim sequel, and he definitely wasn't in it.
Oh no, I'm mixing up my actors. There's nothing wrong with John Boyega. He's fine.
Okay, because I hadn't heard anything.
Yeah, I was about to say John Boyega been chilling. He just been doing some.
No, John
random
Boyega's
shit.
cool. He's cool. I didn't mean to imply anything negative about him. My bad. My bad. All right. Although okay, I gotta mention one of my favorite things in the gameplay they showed off is you can just bluff. You can just walk up to a crowd of people and just bluff while you're there. It's great.
Hit him with the psych. I lied.
To be like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be here. Yeah, I'm just cleaning crew. Or one of my favorites, you climb in through a window and he's just like, oh, I'm the penetration official. I need to go talk to your manager. Because I broke in.
So, hey, so long as it works. So are they going? I thought it was going to be like an action shooter type affair.
It is very Hitman, if you know
Oh,
Hitman.
okay.
It is very Hitman.
I can roll with that.
It's very hip. It's Hitman, but you can't disguise. I guess they didn't show off any disguise mechanic in the state of play. So
I mean, is it on James Bond to really be that character to disguise himself though?
I mean, no, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's like because one of the famous things with Hitman is that you can disguise. So I'm very interested to see how all that gameplay works when you can't, when you like just can't. So
Well, I mean, they seem to have shown that you can just cheat and be like,
That was the best timing ever. Oh my gosh. And dude took my spot because I lost.
oh, hey, I go.
That sucks.
Hold on now. That first Henshin is something else.
I can't wait.
We were
to
just
see
talking the new Bond game. They did a state of play for it, so we were talking about that. I don't know if you have any thoughts on James Bond.
I did not see
Oh
it.
shit!
Yo, shout out to my cat ran outside twice while I was grabbing my food. Well, shout out to
the cat.
Shout out to the dude who took my spot. Listen, man, that was ill-timed. W for bad timing. But I have food now. So anyway,
Hooray!
I didn't see any of the James Bond stuff, so I will have to catch it later.
That's fine.
All right, continue. My fault.
Um,
That first
right,
fetch
well-
did not count. Don't clip that.
I should, but I think it's already too late. So. Okay. What else is there? And obviously, Gavv ended last week. I think we already talked about most of the Gavv stuff that happened. And that like Shoma's HH figure arts.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Zeztz starting today. Actually, we'll be hopping over to that after stream. So, yay, stick around. Yeah, I don't know what else there is. I thought there might have been something else. Oh, you know what? It's build up. That's what I was missing. That's the thing. So we got some new figurized kits, and also some other kits. We're getting. Some of these were announced last week, but I forgot to mention them, so we'll do it now. We got Kamen Rider Ichigo, classic Showa era Kamen Rider as a model kit. Let's go.
Yeah.
We got Slifer the Sky Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
That's mildly terrifying to me because I know how snake model kits work. That's gonna be a lot. It's a lot of the same parts over and over and over again. And considering how big Slifer is supposed to be in comparison to the other gods, it's okay.
Also, if you see anything that's cool, just clip it, because I'm gonna use all the clips all the good clips that I like for something. And by something, I mean an intro video.
Right. Okay. If I see anything.
Anybody, for real. Really. But back to the Slifer the Sky Dragon. Also, fuck you, cat.
What does a cat have to do with Slifer the Sky Dragon?
Because cat in America is a pain in the dick.
Oh, Cap. I thought you said cats again.
This cat better stop biting up the wires.
Oh, and speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh! Model kits, there's a Zeztz kit. I actually think the Zeztz kit technically already came out, but no one told me about it, so
That
snooze
thing
to me.
was sick, by the way. That kid, I'm like, fuck, I want that. Like, I know nothing about that. I'm like, I want that giant robot. That's cool.
All you need to know is a giant robot that wipes the field. That's all. There's no associated lore with it other than it's a giant robot that just clears the board. There you go.
Sounds excellent.
Oh, a Zeus.
Yeah.
Yes. The Zeus model kit in the build-up section. You didn't
I
see
like how Iron Man kind of has a rider cake. I'm not gonna lie. The Cap can get the fuck off me.
All right. And then obviously, I guess the other piece of news is that the Marvel Tokon beta is up, as you can see on our screen.
So, is that Zeus robot, do you know
Yes.
who the mechanical designer is for that?
No. Unfortunately, Konami doesn't really publish artists, not like the way Magic does. So,
Because, like, the feet are very, like, line barrels of iron. The arms are obviously Gao-Gaigar. Genesik Gao-Gaigar. The torso and head could be King Jader. I mean, the wings are a whole situation. I don't know what's going on there.
they're not wings so much as massive turbines with some bitch sticking off.
Yeah, they're wings. We call those wings. Does he fly with them? They're wings.
He's in
Nobody
space
knows.
most of the time, so
Yes,
all the artwork is space.
yes. So they provide propulsive force. No,
Yes, I assume so in space.
I mean I see he has rinky-dink thrusters on his foots, but those surely are not enough to maneuver him where he must be in order to wipe fields or whatever he does.
I feel like the evil Zeus is Typhon.
Yes, that's the other one. They made a counter to Zeus a while ago. That's what's it? Super Star Slayer Typhon.
Yeah.
Typhon. So it's the rival mech. It is not nearly as good as Zeus though. Typhon sucks. Sorry, Typhon.
Oh my gosh, fighting Cap is a pain. Fuck off. I'm trying to get Doom out here. Because his level 3 is hilarious.
I do love the fact that for Iron Man's design, they went with the Model Prime Samurai armor.
Is that an armor that Tony has?
Yeah.
So when he runs the Model 51 or the Model Prime, there's a scene in the comics where he's fighting ninjas, and he transitions it into like a samurai style armor.
Ah, okay.
Storm's gimmick is kind of funny. Ugh.
Echo, you're letting a black woman get hit.
I know. Look like I'm doing that on purpose. There we go.
I'm disappointed in you.
She didn't
You
die.
missed.
She didn't die. I saved her.
All right. Anyway, anyone else have any other news? I think I'm out.
Oh, I was
Carry
gonna say James Gunn announced a sequel for Superman already.
Hell yeah. What, Man of Tomorrow is what it's called?
Yeah, Man of Tomorrow. It comes out in 2027.
and they're gonna have the war armor for Lex. Or at least that's what they've implied. The battle suit from Silver Age.
Oh, you level 3 son of a bitch.
Green one.
Oh, yes.
Surely they will make a 40 cakes reference.
Speaking of Gunn, just a funny tweet he made. Well, someone asked what was Peacemaker's bike inspired by, the design for the bike in the show.
Oh, I saw that.
And he straight up said Kamen Rider. Well, Kamen Rider
Oh,
in
James
70s
Gunn
Gap.
has always been a Kamen Rider fan.
I know he has. It's
Oh,
just
yeah,
funny to see it again.
Yeah, it's something we did talk about. Like, I think before you joined, it was like how he's inspired by a lot of Tokon shit.
Well, yeah, Gunn was probably like initial push for like when Tokujiaotu was just getting started up. He did a promo for them or
Yo,
something.
who you get a controller to? Because she was not moving like this. I hate that.
I hate when my opponents improve.
Y'all be no, like you can tell when the motherfuckers be giving the controller to somebody. God damn, bro.
But yeah, all right. I think that's everything then. I can't think of anything else. So.
Demon X Machina Titanic Scion came out.
Fuck you! I just
yeah.
wanted to do this. I don't care.
Echo is not having fun.
I just wanted to do that.
Rivals announced their 2 new characters.
Yes,
He's
I forgot.
Dr. Doom, one of them.
Dr. Doom is not one of them. It is Angela
What?
and Daredevil.
Why the fuck would you even mention that they're adding characters if Dr.
Craig just wants to be the Doom Vanguard.
Like that's like that will get me to play the game again. You get Doom in there, and I will care. Until such time as Doom is not present, however, it can kiss my shorts, which are very short.
I'm just glad they remembered Angela exists.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm
that's
not complaining that Angela's getting any kind of representation. But
he just wants Doom.
Her big bodybuilder ass.
Ugh, this is rough.
Oh, well, I had something else I was gonna mention. Oh, right. Silk Song also finally came out. It did actually come out now.
yeah,
It is,
They did not delay it again last minute. That would have been really funny though. Would have been really funny if we got to like the day of the announcement and then we were like, oh sorry, you gotta wait one more day. And then it came out the day after. That's hilarious. But no, it's finally out. We can now worry about other games that are trapped in development hell. Well, I don't think technically Silicon was. It's just I think Silicon just suffered from massive not power creep, just inflation, scope creep. There we go. That's the word I was thinking. Scope.
Oh man, but yeah.
But yeah, I think that's everything I can think of. Otherwise, I'm ready to start the Gavv review whenever you are, Echo. Unless
I'm
anyone else
down.
has news. But considering our answers and no one said anything, I guess we're good. All right, let's talk about Gavv. We have 2 hours.
Yeah, pretty much. We got plenty to talk about.
That we do. That we do.
Fuck you, cat. Anyway, coming right up, Gavv.
Coming right up, Gavv.
Alright, so first things first when it comes to Gavv. Um, before we get like into like super detail, initial thoughts on the season. Just like we'll go around the table. We'll start with you, Box.
All right. I thought Gavv was pretty great overall, honestly. Like, it had stellar character writing for the most part. We'll get to a few exceptions, but otherwise, it's pretty stellar writing all around. Everything made sense. I thought the forms looked pretty neat for the candy theme they were going for. That's nice. Music, banger, absolutely. Again, more details on all this later, but yeah, overall, I say Gavv was pretty fantastic. So, that's where I'm sitting on it.
Okay, okay.
Blue, Frank, take it.
Yeah, we're talking about Gavv. Frag, Blue, when are y'all?
Yes.
Alright,
Echo's
Frag,
currently
go ahead.
getting his ass kicked, so.
Yeah.
Oh no, not the ass.
Oh, you whore. You're gonna zone me out, you whore.
There you go.
Alright. Leave it to me. My official thoughts on Gavv. I liked it. Like, it was a good show. Um, the fights were, excuse me, the fights were good. There are some things that I really did appreciate about the season, and it was mainly due to just character stuff. Although it did disappoint me in one aspect, but we'll get more detail into that.
Yeah.
But it was a solid show. A nice breath of fresh air after what we were given previously. Poor Gottschalk. But yeah, it was no real interruptions either. The story was consistent, which was something I did appreciate about Gad. So it's a solid show, and if you haven't watched it, go watch it because it's good. You'll like it. But we'll get more into all the other details in a sec. Blue Frag, you next.
Sure. Might be the strongest Reiwa era series, at least from a character writing perspective. Action sequences, I agree, were generally very good. There's definitely some standouts. Pretty much any time that Honto is having a fight,
Yep.
anytime Velen is having a fight, it is generally going to be fantastic. Very no frills, very just
Give me
straight up
a
fighting.
little bit. Keep going.
Right.
But very well choreographed. Soundtrack, I do generally agree. The soundtrack was pretty good. The opening theme never really sealed the deal for me, but like the background music made up for it for me in a big way. Like I don't dislike the Gavv theme opening theme, but it's not my favorite track in the show. But yeah, no, it's I was very pleasantly surprised. It seems food-themed writers tend to have a relatively good run, although Gaim is deeply flawed, but good.
All right, Blue, if you are
Yeah,
here.
Gavv
I'm here.
Okay. Just initial thoughts on Gab before we get to like the bigger topic.
I thought again, you hear food themed writer, you don't know what to think initially, but I thought they did a great balance of like that theme and then like the serious notes that came out later on, especially when you really got deep into what the kids were doing. Um, I like that I thought it's more so a pleasant surprise on Elma's family's designs and what they were based off of. Uh, I have it as number 2 right now behind Geeks for Rose.
Honestly, I ain't bad. Definitely is definitely up there. All right, so I don't know where Jukebox is, but we'll jump right now into the characters because why not? So, Kamen Rider Gaz did a good thing with his characters, and like I say this as like it did the opposite of Dawn Brothers with his characters, and I don't mean that as a bad thing for Dawn Brothers. Where like
Okay.
communication was key, and that's definitely helped the character, especially on the human side. So, well, the hero side is what I meant to say. So we'll talk about the characters, starting with our main writer, Shoma. Uh,
Okay. Catch me up on the last like 5 minutes. Sorry, I got
but,
some exciting news.
Frag and Blue just did their initial
Oh, they did their
thoughts on
initial
that.
thoughts.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll share it after with you guys, I guess. But
That's fine, as long as it's good news.
Man's finally getting married. I knew.
Oh,
No,
oh yeah,
I am
round
not.
of applause.
I am not. I would not pause the stream to propose to someone and then come back.
Honestly,
Could you
yeah,
imagine?
you could. That'd be hilarious though. Like, she said yes. You heard her here first. Exclusive. This man's
No.
getting married.
No,
Like
I'm not. All right.
we hear it in the background, and I just go, "You just asked somebody to marry him?"
Right?
All right. Okay. Back on topic. Okay. We were talking about communications. Yes, communications very, very excellent in this show. All right.
Now we're talking about Shoma.
At least between our heroes, and I think that's a big standout between our heroes and villains. Anyway. Shoma. Shoma's great. Shoma's... I really like him. He's like the classic fish out of water character, He's new to Earth, but that's not like his entire thing, Like he's awkward the first few goes around, but once he gets acclimated, he's his own thing. And he's just a caring dude, He just wants to help people because his life sucked. It's up there for one of the most tragic backstories in Rider, I think.
It's yes, it's up there.
But no, he had his shit childhood, and he was like, I want to help people after that. He doesn't want anyone else to experience things like that, so. Good on you, Shoma. Yeah, no, he's great. One of my favorite things about Shoma as a character, is that he gives the monsters of the week a chance, because the monsters of the week are actually people, as in like they're just people from a different dimension. They're Granos. They're a different species, yeah, but they're still people. They're not like mindless. They have thoughts and feelings and all that stuff. And he always asks before delivering the final blow. He's like, make your choice. Either give up on the drugs, or I'm gonna have to kill you. And then he winds up having to kill them. because that's what they chose. So, but I love it's just that little bit of character detail. It's just like, it's very good. And also, all his fights are, all the fights in the entire show are pretty great. But
All right.
he does some sick stuff. All right, someone else.
All right. Blue, what are your thoughts on Shoma as our main writer?
Hold on, skip me real quick because I'm trying to find something.
Fair enough. Rag off.
Yeah, no, Shoma's okay. I think of our lead cast, I don't feel that he is the strongest character. Mostly because of reasons that are not within that character's control. We'll get to that. It's not his fault. He is well written for what he is. I agree. He's got a fantastically tragic backstory. It's really great. It's like he takes me back to say he could be V3. You know, he's got a comparably fucked up backstory. You know, do we want to actually discuss what that is?
Yeah.
I'll discuss what that is. So he's the son of a drug lord, mob syndicate, that used human beings to make.
Well, no, it's worse. He's the son of a corporate CEO.
Of a drug syndicate. Okay, so he of interdimensional big pharma.
There you go.
Which has gotten everybody hooked on humans, which are interdimensional OxyContin. We're not really given a great insight into the actual chemical effects of human converted human beings into food, but suffice it to say, it is highly addictive. But his mom is killed. His mom is like in bondage, held in bondage in this other dimension, and eventually
it's fucked up. The mom
really
was kidnapped in order to be turned into snacks for the monsters, and then the drug syndicate was like, "I like you," and then fucked up shit happens after that, and then Shomak pops up.
Yeah, it's deeply messed up. But Shoma's kind of like this great case in point for adversity and virtue and adversity under otherwise really bleak circumstances. Like, he's given numerous opportunities to have been a total shitheel and just be like, no, I trust nobody. And he never takes them, which honestly, I think he should have done it at least once. Instead, what he'll do is he'll be like, oh, well, those people can't possibly trust me because of what I am. So I'm going to kind of just go off on my own and be sort of mopey about it. He's not terribly mopey, but like he's like, oh well, nobody can trust me because I exist. If they knew what I really was.
At least early in the show.
Yes, he gets over it. He does get over it for sure. Which is one of the things that is done very, very well. It's very well handled because of the communication factor, which we've brought up and will keep being brought up. So yeah, no, he's a pretty good. It's mostly the setting is really tight. I wish they did more with the setting. I wish we learned more about what was going on with the villains.
A little more world building.
I feel like Shoma would have been a perfect vector for that, but we really kind of just get I know who these people are. They are my family, and it's like, what? And then that's basically the surface level that it never really goes beyond. Like, they get some development, but it's not much. It's the other co-cast that he's with that really that really make it all work, make it all come together.
Yeah.
For me. But yeah, no, Shoma's pretty good. He's. I feel like there could have been more depth to him than was given to him, but he's not one note. He does go through some tribulations and trials and character changes.
Yeah.
He's not totally static, which is nice.
All right, Blue. Do you have anything on Shoma?
Good. I thought Gozuger did something that was about to literally break my mind. Okay, I didn't find it. Shoma kind of gave me uh almost like just in his general outlook on certain things, and like just kind of like his personality, kind of reminded me of hold on, let me make sure I get these names correct. Make sure gave me Iki and oh god, why am I drawing a blank? Oh, I'm
If you say the writer name, we might be able to help you out.
Iki and Aruto vibes a little bit.
Okay.
Whoa! We found ourselves a glitch.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I
we
saw that.
have.
He gave me Iki and Aruto vibes, just in kind of like there. There's like a naivete with Aruto that kind of translates over to Shoma, but then like some of the personality traits of Iki kind of translate over to Shoma. So it's like a weird mix of both of them. If
I
that
get
makes
you.
sense.
Yeah, I can kind of see it. I can
Just,
kind of see the parts that you're
just
talking
from my
about.
perspective, at least. Uh, he does get overshadowed by some of his side characters, but I don't think that's a discredit to the show. It just shows how good the cast around him is.
Hmm.
Um, I like that it continues like the theme or the trend for Reiwa especially, where we have these except for Ace's crackhead ass, but we have these kind of like almost gentle pro tags, but then they transform and all of a sudden they are the biggest demon you will ever see in your life.
You know what? Yeah.
Because like with Ace, you had because he had been doing it for so long, you're like, yeah, he's not. There's nothing. But then you look at Aruto and Saber and Revice, uh, Gotchar. The moment they transform, it's like, yeah, you're about to die. But like y'all said, when Shoma delivers that final blow, he's like, I really don't want to do this. It's just I have to do it.
Well, he gives the monsters a choice, and then he's
Yeah,
like,
that's the warning. Like you gotta give up now or you're cooked.
So like I
and
like
then
his character,
yeah,
which is why which is a big reason as to why I have that number 2 behind Ace because they did a good job with his character.
Were you saying that as like a show thing or as like
Yeah,
a
he said that as a
thing?
show thing.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Blue is breaking up a little on my end. So. But all right. That's Shoma. Any final thoughts on Shoma, anybody?
We gotta get to mine now.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't realize you had it. Okay, yeah.
All right. Remember, I'm multitasking. So for me, Shoma he was a cool character, right? I didn't necessarily care for him too much, and they gave me good reason to. You know, I like it was brought up. I love it when he's like getting ready to fight, and when he's actually motivated. That's like yeah. But kind of everything else is like yeah, he's just a simple sweet soul. Nothing too crazy. He honestly reminded me of an Ultraman protagonist, if that makes any sense.
Wait, what the fuck?
Hear me out.
Um,
I assume
um,
Blue is actually reacting to like a Raw or something.
Yeah.
we have a new Gozu Tyranno.
What the fuck?
Not permanently, I assume.
I don't know.
But what the fuck? Alright, Alright, so what I mean by Ultraman protagonist, they all said, is like a gentle soul, but when shit goes down, they put in that work and start whooping ass. Even if they don't want to. And like that's kinda how I feel about Shoma. Like my mind immediately goes to Trigger, and I feel like that's a disservice to the character. But that's because like Shoma's not all smile smile. He gets the point across in that same vein by just being Shoma without coming off heavy handed with the smile smile bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He's just a nice guy, and to me that's cool for a pro tag. I don't hate it, but like it was brought up compared to a lot of the other characters, especially the one we're about to go to now. He definitely got overshadowed in that regard. That being said, our main writer, he did have some cool forms though. Like he had probably one of the best forms I've seen in a while. There you go. But now to our secondary, the man himself, Honto, our secondary writer. Thoughts on Honto?
I went first last time, so someone else can go first.
All right,
I'll go.
I got.
I'll
Oh,
go.
Right?
good.
You got it. Go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go. It is so funny to get a secondary that is a giant crash out
Honestly,
in like
yeah.
the best way possible. Like, I've never seen someone. I've never seen a character so willing to throw his body around to win a fight. It's the funniest thing. Like when you break it down and understand why he is the way that he is, you're like, oh, okay, I get it. You really do hate these motherfuckers. Like, I understand it. But like in terms of like his fights are some of the funniest things ever. Because the man has no care about his own well being. It's I'm gonna win and I'm gonna do it in the wildest way possible. But him as a character in like the juxtaposition between him and Shoma is so funny to me because like you have Shoma who's like sunshine and rainbows, and then you get to Hanzo and you're like, how how are these coexisting? But it worked.
Oh yeah.
Like it's just I will say he's probably my second favorite secondary since Cross Z.
Yeah, that's my first comparison. It's there's an in that there is actual chemistry between Shoma and his secondary. It's wild how well that's done.
Actual
Like
factuals.
like yes, a lot of the secondaries can be seen as like the opposite of the primary, but like it's never been more so evident outside of like building geeks. Like it's never been more so evident in this one in the fact that they are completely different characters. Echo, I'm sorry, side note. Echo, did you see the new scissor skin?
For the battle pass.
He's Mexican.
Yeah, that was some gaming news I forgot. Hi Winston, what's up, Winston?
Hey, hello.
I don't
We still chilling. What's going
I'm
on?
I'm good on Hato. Y'all go. I'm
Okay.
sorry, the Mexican scissor threw me off.
All right.
The Souls Armor's got one.
Uh,
Yeah, I have a
right.
voice. Welcome to the podcast. All right, so I can go. I'll go talking about Hanzo. So,
yeah.
for chat, we're reviewing the recent Kamen Rider series that aired, which was Kamen Rider Gavv, and we're talking about the characters now. We talked about our protagonist, who's pretty much a nice guy. with a terrible backstory. But other than that, we're on a secondary writer now, and for me, um, what's the best thing? The best way to put this? Uh, mock done right, is if that makes any sense.
I see what you're saying.
Like no, Oshoma's a nice guy, but like his backstory would not make anybody a nice guy. Like, but he took that adversity essentially, and it just made him a better person. I think that's the best way to put it, right? Or something like that. Yeah. But yeah, for our secondary, it's mock done right. And what I mean by that is when they finally decided to give us Mock's reason for being a writer and everything is like, oh, well, something like he lost pretty much family. It was like family was the reason and everything like that. And it's just
His
like,
dad.
Yeah.
His dad. He realized his dad was a dick.
Yeah. So it was like, nah, but what made that worse is that, he wanted to destroy everything related to, our villain group. Even our tertiary, who's also a member of said group, right? And there was no communication. You just kind of a dickhead the whole time to him until the end. And then it's like, nah, man, you were my best friend the whole time. And it's like, nah, it doesn't land like it should, but I understand what you were trying to do. They took that lesson and like, all right, maybe we should expand on this more with Hanto, and said, yeah, here we go. And that worked. Not only is Hanto kind of like pissed off with the Grenoots and is like, no, they all gotta die. And he goes through that inner struggle with the fact that Shoma is one, and also him coming to terms with Valen being one as well. It just worked. And the communication makes it work. When Hanto fights, by the way, it's just there's a brutality to his fights. He's not doing he doesn't have the best choreography, but it doesn't matter because he has some of the best fights in the show. Because like Blue said, he puts his whole body into it. His body is the weapon. There's nothing flashy. It's like, nah, I don't care if I gotta headbutt people or crash through a wall or whatever. I'm getting my job done, which is kill all the Grenoots. And then he realized his best friend, boyfriend probably, is a Granoot. And then it's like, oh no. But that's where the communication came in. Hanto, when it comes to Reiwa, I think he is my favorite secondary, which was crazy because Vulcan was right there for me. I was like, all right, Vulcan probably the best one we got for secondaries. And then Hanto comes around and he's like, nah, let me show you why I'm that guy. And there it is. I think he, like, Hanto upstaged Shoma in that regard. Because, like, his character was so well good. Like, it's so well done. And just bouncing off of the fact that, his team is Granoots and all that, it's just, it was really well done. That's all I can really say. While trying to focus on not dying. Jukebox, Frey, you guys want to talk about Hanto?
Yeah. Hop on. Hanto might be my favorite character in the show.
No, he's mine for sure.
Hanto is great. So to start off, there's already a lot of parallels between
let me answer this question
Hanto.
real quick.
Oh.
Let me answer Chad's question real quick. His friend is a Granoot. It's the species.
They're the monster faction.
Yeah, the
Gavv.
monster species in that. So, Granute.
So the thing with Hanto's backstory for chat is Hanto's mom was kidnapped by one of the Granoots and turned into snacks, and she's dead. And he's harbored that grudge ever since. So now in present timeline, he's investigating. He finds out he gets information now that Shoma's around, actually kicking butt. He sees Shoma and actual Granoots fighting. He's like, oh shit, this is it. This is my lead. He's dedicated.
You're breaking up.
Oh no, jukebox.
Box is gone.
Oh,
You broke up for a
oh,
minute.
did I drop for a second?
Yeah.
I'm back. Okay. So
Continue.
he gets the shady surgery to get brand new organs implanted in him so that he can become a writer. Immediately after the surgery, he's already henshining and taking on a guy. Man has no chill in the beginning. And he's on a vengeance quest until eventually he finds out. Well, he doesn't find out that Shoto has a granite right away.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
right.
was-
The first thing that happens is the first major bit of character development between Shoma and Hanto, because there's very cool standouts of Hanto's character, is Shoma helps Hanto realize, like, oh shit, I can't help people if I'm dead. Because Hanto was all out going, like, 100% kill them even if it kills me.
Yep.
And Shoma and Hanto, great conversation there, realize, like, oh shit, A, I can't help people if I'm dead. B, if I die to these people, I'm just, like, other people are going to be hurt by me because of friendship. Friendship! So, like, no, I gotta take care of myself. And they become friends a little bit. And then later in the show, Hanto eventually finds out that Shoma is in fact half Granutes. And he's like, what the fuck, why didn't you tell me? And Shoma, without saying anything, just looks at him, and Hanto realizes it himself, is like, oh, wait, I said some shit. No wonder you were so silent about it. I'm a terrible person.
Yep.
And then he grows from that. And then there's actual character development. Oh, it's so good.
Instead of just going, I'm sorry, man, you were my best friend this whole time. Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
After talking all that crap. You know? It's crazy.
Then, yes, actual character growth. Wild. And it gets even better, because they eventually get to the Granutes who actually kidnapped his mom in the first place. But that Granute is, like, turned over a new leaf and is actually starting, like, a new life helping people. And Hanto's like, shit! Like, I want to kill him,
Right?
but it would just feel bad at this point.
Oh, yeah, no, the character growth in Kamen Rider Gavv is insane. It's really good.
He's like, yeah, there's a part of me that wants to kill him for what he did to me, but I can clearly see now he's clearly broken up about it. He doesn't... What do I do? And it's such a great moment with Hanto there. And it carries over to even the end. He sees two people on their own vengeance quest, and he's like, look, guys, I don't want to fight you.
We got something that's got to fuck with you.
Oh, no.
I didn't think they would ever do this.
All right, well, that concludes right now. I'll quickly finish up my Hanto thoughts.
Go ahead.
He's like, I don't want to fight y'all, and he kills one of them because they started the fight, and he just walks away. He's like a complete 180 almost from the character he originally was, at least when it comes to vengeance. Hanto's so good. I love his growth through the show. It's fantastic, and his fights are just raw. Just absolutely raw. I know Echo was saying that they weren't as choreographed. That's like the point, I think. The point is that they're showing he's just all in. No fancy choreography, no slick moves. He's just...
I contend the choreography for his fights is actually superb because they're very well done. There's like no reliance on bullshit special effects. It's here's a dude in a goofy karate bugman outfit who is beating the absolute bejesus out of things. And getting the absolute bejesus beaten out of him too, but it's
yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. Yeah.
Yeah, like what I mean by like choreography is not like fancy movements or nothing. It's just full on him brawling, you know. That's what I mean.
Yeah, no, he's an absolute brawler, and I love him for it. All right. That's my thoughts on Hanzo. He's great. Someone else, either Frag or whatever Blue has.
Blue already went
Oh,
first.
Zenkai Black. Hey, Zenkai Black. How you
Blue,
doing?
Yeah, Blue went first. It's
Universe Warrior send Guy Black.
Are you fucking serious? What
But
the
he
fuck?
doesn't have the. Okay, he has the belt, but he doesn't have the claw or the sword.
What the fuck? I'm sorry. Frag, go ahead on Hanzo.
It's exactly who you think it is, too.
Of course it fucking is. Motherfucker does
That-
not want to.
okay.
He doesn't want to go home. Alright, I'm sorry.
Anyway, Hanto's great for all the reasons that have been mentioned. He's truly special, and we I know I or somebody else mentioned it earlier. He really is like one of maybe the strongest secondary in terms of character dynamics since either Cross or Vulcan. Vulcan did okay in 01.
Yeah,
I can
he was
generally agree
a
with
lot
that.
better.
He was at least a lot of fun to watch. This guy
Yeah, that's
feels
what I
like
mean.
Cross by way of Vulcan. But yeah, no, he's got very good reasons to be doing what he's doing. You understand his drug addiction quest, trying to, which just kind of disappears. By the way, the whole it's bad for him that he's doing this, and then they're like, we can't do that because then we don't have a secondary writer doing secondary writer things.
Well, they hand wave it away when he switches belts.
But it's still like I was like, oh man, they're gonna actually go somewhere with. No, they didn't really, but it's still very cool. But yeah, no, he's compelling. You understand where he's coming from. The character interactions between him and Shoma are absolutely dynamite. Like the second arc of the show, which is otherwise kind of a like, what are we doing, folks? Has like some of the best interactions between the two of them, and the best character growth for the two of them, in terms of reflecting on who we are, our pasts, how we got here, and trying to actually grow and resolve that. And it's like, no, we want to stay friends. We don't want to let this break us apart.
Oh yeah, I forgot one of my other favorite arcs with Hanzo.
It's like
just because of how human it is.
Yes, it's so good. The one where Shoma says a thing, and it's like, oh yeah, no, this woman got friggin' murdered, and
oh right, yeah, we're on the same page.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're talking about the same one. Like they're like at an overhang bridge or whatever, and footbridge, and he's just like, I can't talk about this right now. Like, I need you to give me a minute.
Mm-hmm.
And Shoma's like, I understand and I'm sorry. And
like, the thing is, like, Shoma saw Hanto's mom die.
Yes.
Basically. Yeah. And Hanto knows, like, I know you didn't do it. I know it's not your fault. I know you had nothing to do with it. It would have happened anyways, but goddamn, I just can't. Right? I just need a minute, all right? Oh, it's so well done. I love it.
Indeed. It was really good. Really good writing.
Right. Frag, do you have anything else you want to go off on? Sorry, I kind
of. I'm not sure that I do. It's. I think everything great about Hanto has already been mentioned. He winds up being one of the best reasons to watch the show. And again, every single fight that is his fight, win or lose, is the best fight of that section of the show. Every single like there's not a single bad one. When he gets beat, he gets thoroughly beat. Like, you feel it. It's not like, oh, he accidentally gets rolled, like he gets one tap. No, he sticks through, and he just keeps getting beat, and he does not stop. So if Shoma is If Shoma is virtue, then Hanto is persistence. He just doesn't quit. He never quits. He's very admirable.
Shout out Hanto, man. Arguably best character.
Seriously. I mean, he's my favorite character of the show, like hands down.
Mm-hmm. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Now, we talk about our tertiary writer of the show. I almost said Valen. That's not the right name. That's not right.
Whatever his name
No.
is, I don't know.
Lakia or Vrab.
There you go. I will say shout out to Gavv for keeping the writers to 3 for our main characters.
Yeah,
Like, I know there's like an evil writer, but they don't come join the team, so it's still like 3. So shout out to Gavv for that. They kind of do they've been doing a lot of writers for seasons recently.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, dial it back some, because like we go into that Q Ranger issue where it's like main group, you can't really develop all the writers of the show. You can only stick to a certain group, certain like small amount. It was like it helped the writing for the better when it came to keeping it strictly 3 writers.
Yep.
Minus the evil writer. So yeah, shout out to that. Back to Vram. Yo, Kirame Silver said I'm putting a suit on, and now it's like I'm a writer, and I'm like, cool. Because I know him as Kirame Silver, seeing him be like the complete opposite of that character, I was like, what the fuck? But it was so good. Like, Ram's not he's not a bad character either. I just want that to be said. He's pretty good. His motivations is pretty good, and he was just overall cool. I think I guess that's what they were going for him, just being the cool character, so to speak.
Just have him aura farm in like every fight he's in.
Bro, when his first fight, golly,
was disrespectful as all get out.
for no reason, bro. Oh my goodness. Like, what are we doing here? Why are you sliding on the enemy like this, bro? Literally. What are you doing? But it was like, bro, it was so cool. So cool. And then we get to his motivations for why he's doing what he's doing, which is to get back at the Stomach Company for what happened to his brother.
There's a lot of vengeance in this show. There's a lot of vengeance.
And he gets it, and I'm like, it's cool. I didn't expect it to be like this, but he got it, and he just continues to be a cool character all the way around, even towards like the end of the show where he's just like, all right, I know what I got to do here, and that's what I'm going. I'm gonna destroy the doors so nobody can get in, And it's like,
I think we all fully thought he was gonna die too at some point.
right?
Oh yeah, for sure. He has death flags out to here.
He avoided them death flags. That's the crazy part.
Well, that's
why he was farming all that aura, so he could avoid his own death flags.
his second form, being one that turns him invisible by wrapping everything around his heart.
Yeah.
Literally stopping his heart. Yeah. Which, by the way, those invisible fight scenes, they really play those up in the first couple of times he does that. It's like a fucking horror movie almost. It's great.
Oh, like when he just goes invisible while fighting that one move, then the saw comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Did you have anything else on Brenton?
No,
Echo?
he was just cool, and I think he's probably my second favorite out of the main group. Uh, if I were to like label the like list the writers out for my personal favorites, it would Shoma would probably be third. Ram would be second. Hanzo would be one.
Alright.
Crazy, right? I know, but like
No,
they're
I
all
thought-
really good. They're all like really
They're all
good
good.
characters.
Yeah, I can understand that. I can definitely understand that. I think the only main reason I would still wind up putting Shoma just ahead, barely, of Lakia is that he does wind up having those very good interactions with Honto.
Yeah.
Whereas Lakia is just kind of he has good individual character focus episodes, but he and you know his meshing with the group episodes are pretty good for the most part, but a lot of it is kind of like you kind of see the character trajectory he's going to take, and when he doesn't die, you're kind of like I was kind of like, oh, okay. Um, I fully expected him to bite it, but you know they just kind of kept him around. But you kind of knew where his character trajectory was headed for most of the plot beats they were going to use him for.
Yeah.
Still good. Don't get me wrong, but just the character interactions between Shoma and Honto are just.
It's the aura farming, right? The aura farming.
Yeah, Lucky has got some good fights. He had a really solid streak where he didn't get rolled for like I don't know
Oh yeah.
6 or 7 fights. Now, mind you, he would just kind of dip. He'd be like, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna leave. Which you know, I don't blame him.
He'd win his
That's
fight and
right,
then be like,
because-
"Hey, I'm going home. I ain't got time for this."
All right.
But yeah, that's Ram was just cool, man.
Ram is cool. All right. I guess I'll go with Ram. I really like it. I like him. Obviously, we said all the aura farming that he does is pretty great. I like his. I do like his trajectory through the show. He's just. He starts the show as kind of our window. He starts off as a straight up like bad guy, like Monster of the Week style almost, where he like joins as a part timer, and you kind of see through him, like how the monster's operation works from an insider perspective, which is neat. But then we transition that from, oh, he's only doing this to figure out who killed his brother and then seek revenge. And then even then we
Did he mention
transition that
vengeance is a big part of this show.
vengeance is a big part of the show. And then we transition that even further to being like, okay, I'm not gonna help the guys who were actively killed my brother. Because that was kind of a stupid plan on his part, let's be honest here. Like, I get why he infiltrated. He wanted the info, but, like, you're still being a piece of shit by doing that, so... You're still helping them out at the end of the day. Anyway. So we get him on the good side, but he's still not, like, 100 on board with everything. He's still, like, look, I'm only doing this to stick it to the stomachs. That's the only reason I'm doing it. But then as we get through, we see him, like, actually, like, develop a soft spot for humanity, which I do quite like. And he's like, and by the end of the show, it's not like, I'm not doing this for vengeance anymore. I'm doing it to protect. I'm doing, like, his actual final form is him busting out a shield, which I think is very cool. I'm doing this to protect the people I have now, which I think is very great. And even his final act, destroying the connection between the human and the grand world, is just another reflection of that. So he's cool. I would still put it in the same category for I did Hanto, Shoma, Ram, of just ranking the characters right there. But they're all fantastic.
Yes, sir.
I do have to agree with whoever it was that was happy that they kept it down to 3 riders. It's just been so exhausting having like
Yeah.
5 riders in a series, and it's like none of them are going to get developed. And this was, I would have preferred they just even have 1 or maybe 2, but having 3 and then actually working on them was good. I liked
Yeah.
this. More of that, please.
Yeah, because like compared to last season, right? We had 3, and well, we kind of had 4.
Okay, here's the thing with Gotchard is, yeah, we technically only had 3 main riders, quote unquote. But we also had a lot of support characters who were like part of the main team, quote unquote.
Yeah,
Okay, and some of them took up the belt like temporarily as like villains or maybe.
yeah, but like the side characters getting developed. That's to me, that's not an issue. It was the fact that the way they played off the villains as well in comparison was kind of took away from the main group itself outside of our main writer, because main character, he's gonna get some chances, but in comparison to like the secondary who started off in the movie and shit, and then just like kind of was a nothing burger, and then you got the worst tertiary of all time, and it's just like, oh, okay.
Echo's
Yeah.
beef with Valverde will forever be legendary.
Totally
Double beef.
justified and understandable.
Double beef.
Totally justified and understandable, though.
My
Valverde is
beef,
trash.
and like
I
there was
I
moments
don't know
for
if
him
Blue was
though.
intending that, but
There was moments
With the-
for him though. That's what makes it worse. There were moments for him that went absolutely nowhere, just garbage. And then it's like, nah, we gotta make him the villain for like 2 episodes, and that was just trash. Like, get out of here. In comparison to Vram, who's just like, yeah, he was a villain, but then there was communication in a good way, and it's just like, all right, yeah, nah, I can't keep doing this. And he just joins up with the good guys, and then it's good. Meanwhile, you
I
got
don't even think you could call Vram a villain.
he started out.
he started out as antagonistic toward the main group on the bad
Look,
guy
all I
side.
have to say on Vram is welcome back, Kamen Rider Grease.
Oh,
I mean, Grease is the same. He started out as a bad guy in that show. He started out as an antagonist.
low key Chase too. I'm gonna throw Chase in there.
Chase literally started off as like the first main villain. So yeah.
Yeah,
So the reason why I wouldn't classify Vram or Grease as villains is because contextually speaking, for Grease's sake, contextually speaking, he was just a representative of his country. It's more akin to like military service in a sense. Vram was just had his own agenda and was hired basically to do, or he was hired and then he figured, I can kind of use them to my own ends. It was more.
He was hired
more
to use.
different.
The only reason he applied was to use them to his own ends. So.
yeah. So it's like, well, even if we don't want to say villain, antagonistic still would work in this regard. You know.
Yeah, still antagonists.
Yeah.
Antagonists just being in the sense of they are against our protagonists.
Right. So like, yeah, Vram has joined the good tertiaries. It's a small group, man. But, welcome.
Like I said, all I'm gonna say is welcome back, Kamen Rider Grease.
No, you're not wrong with that comparison. There's a lot of
Yeah.
there's a lot of similarities in between the two.
But yeah. See what happens. See what happens when we got decent communication between the group. Anyway. All right. So, shout out Vram.
Speaking of, just another one of my favorite scenes is the first meeting, that talk between Vram and Shoma, where Vram is literally trying to drill his scythe into Soma's shoulder. And meanwhile, Shoma's just there actually legitimately arguing with him in a thoughtful way, using logic. It's so well done. I love it.
Well, when he's just talking to Hanto and he's just like, yeah, but you tried
No,
to do this
talking
for
to
him.
Vram after their first fight in like the school or whatever.
Yeah, when Vram saw, I'm talking about Vram and Hanto's interaction.
Vram and Hanto is also they're just fun because they're the two because we have the human, the half and half, and then we have the Granite. So
Yeah, and it's just like, he's like, well, man,
it's fun seeing the
look.
two opposite sides of the spectrum interact.
He's like, yeah, man, look, about Shoma, you know, you tried to kill him,
Yeah.
then you tried to do this, and it's just like, he's beating Hanto down with it. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, I love how they go from very antagonistic to each other to like actual just like friendship. Like they're just bros by the end of it. So they like still give each other shits, but that's just what bros do sometimes. So
Indeed. All right. Let's see.
all right, well that's our main heroes. We move on to supports. Our one support in this case.
Technically, too. But, yeah, our heroine of the show, Sachika.
Sachika! Yay!
Would.
Beat me to it. You son of a bitch.
This does unfortunately mean we have to step into the Sachika debate, which...
Would.
What?
There's no debate. Are you talking about the debate of if she should have been a writer? Because, like...
Yeah, people have opinions about it.
Well, even, like, this, like, again, this is one of those cases where it worked out for the best, even if she wasn't. It worked out for the best.
Here's what I'm gonna say about it. Sachika did not need to be a writer to be a good character. She was already a pretty good character just by herself.
Yeah.
That does not mean, however, we cannot ask for female writers in the future. All right, because this is the first Reiwa show that doesn't have a female writer in it at all.
Shut up. We talked about this yesterday, and it was like so fucking confusing for me. But
anyway,
but
technically, are we talking about Jeeb here?
Yeah.
Jeeb is. I mean, Jeeb goes by male pronouns, so Jeeb is a dude for all intents and purposes.
But
anyway, regardless, do not get mad about people asking for female writers. Okay, just don't be a dick.
Oh, well, I was like, yeah, none of that here. It was like we're me and Blue will attest. We've been fighting too many fandoms for stupidity for a good minute, bro.
Yeah, I'm just saying there's a lot of stupidity going around about that. A lot of people, I've seen people using it as being like, oh, we don't need females in Kamen Rider at all. What are you talking about? This is a show marketed boys, yada yada yada. Those guys are idiots, all right? We should get more. We should have more female Kamen Riders. That being said, Sachika did not need to be a female Kamen Rider to be interesting. She already was. Okay.
Yeah, she was.
Now, actually focusing on Sachika. Sachika is a fantastic support character. Like every scene she's in, she just shines through. She's got a great heart. She doesn't do a whole lot with the actual like fighting. Obviously, she's not a writer, but
although she did pull up
she still
that
makes
one
herself
time.
incredibly useful. So
Hey, she pulled up that one time though, you know.
She did pull up that one time when Shoma was sick. So
She said, "Fuck it."
she wasn't afraid of trying. Yeah, no, she's great. I just wish she had more episodes, honestly, where we got to focus on her as opposed to anyone else. But we already did a lot of great development with our other cast, so you know, I just wish we had some of that with her as well. Anyway, anyone else want to talk about Sachika for a little bit?
I like her.
Would.
Yep, there it is. Beat me to it
There's
again.
more to her than that. God damn it.
Well, obviously.
Going home. She's yeah, no, she's good. She's
Definitely love to walk into the crib with her.
She-
Yo, you
sometimes-
going one and done
sometimes I
me,
had to
dog?
wonder what kind of clothes she was wearing, but
You
you know,
gonna
uh,
Can we not one and done? Finish the set. Finish the set. It is a beta. It don't matter. Boom. I'm sorry.
Finish the set. It is a beta. It don't matter.
That was so loud it echoed on his mic.
he had.
I'm sorry. That shit just irritated the fuck out of me. Yeah, you better come. Oh, you gonna come back, you piece of shit? I'm sorry. I hate the one and done so much, bro. Anyway, continue. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, she serves as kind of a binding glue, and I guess in some ways she winds up being kind of a MacGuffin in the sense that she is often providing the tasty treats that enable Shoma to gain new forms, etc., and acquire power-ups. She doesn't always do this, but certainly early on she's pretty integral in that regard.
I wonder what I'd get if I ate her.
That'd be the
Just
best
you.
Ghost show.
Such.
Hey, that Ghost show would go crazy though. Let me stop. All right. Let me stop. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I don't believe you.
You'd be right. But continuing.
All right, we have 40 minutes. All right, let's move it along.
Yeah. Let's go. Sorry.
Yeah.
Blue, did you have anything for Sasha?
Oh, he's done.
Or
Yeah,
Frag, did you have more?
I agree with Fred.
She's fine.
She's the
She's
glue.
fine in most senses of the word.
Yeah.
She serves the purpose. She serves her purpose admirably. She's good. Like I'm sure there's some weirdos out there who are like, why does she even exist? She's woke because she's female. But those people maybe don't deserve to be called people. So fuck those
True.
folk.
But yeah, Sachika,
Right.
I agree with Frank. She is the glue to hold the team together. And honestly, that's the best way to put it. Nothing else to really be said there other than she's hell yeah. Shout out Winston. Hell yeah. She's great. She's fine in both senses of the word. And honestly, without Sachika, I don't know how our group would have gotten along.
Oh, they
Yeah,
wouldn't
because
have.
she acts as a mediator in a bunch of pretty key moments. So
Yeah.
So there you go.
Like, especially with Lakia.
oh yeah, she is. I thought they were gonna do more with that particular character.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna get a full sale there, but we didn't.
Maybe not till the V Cinema,
Maybe not till Visa, yeah.
Hey, no, let me cook. I'm sick. It is a beta. Why are we quitting? I'm sorry.
Lou, do you have anything about Sachika's character?
Just
Are you
wood. I'm good.
He's good.
That's why I
Wood.
specified character. Okay.
He's good. No, he's good. He's good. Just wood. Yep, there you go. That's a bar.
Okay.
I'm mad.
All right. Moving on, I guess, to other support character. In which case, the uncles. We had two uncles. Shoma's uncles.
Okay, so Shoma's human uncle. Kinda don't care for it. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Yeah, he kind of just shows up.
Just shows
He just-
up.
yeah, he seems like such a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, so like, alright, cool beans, Shoma's human uncle. Honestly, I feel like going to his grand uncle, whatever, they could have did like kind of a bit of both where like just support Shoma in their own ways at the same time for like some of the same issues. Where it's like he goes to his human uncle and then it's just like he gives him advice and then his grand and uncle gives him advice. It's either similar or completely different, and then he kind of has to like decide the
Yeah.
best between them both, just so his I guess human uncle could be like relevant.
That would have been interesting, but yeah.
But
We
like,
kinda
I'm not
really
the
did- we
writer of
didn't
the
get-
show, so
Yeah.
I'm not good.
Just to talk about Human Uncle real quick, we didn't really get introduced to him until like super late, and more so he was there just to be like, I guess another piece of drama more so than anything. Is like, oh shit, we found your mom's family, Shoma, which I mean is an interesting discussion to have. Like,
Yeah,
who was Shoma's mom before all the bullshit happened?
yeah,
So an interesting window in that regard. But as a character himself, he's just there.
Yeah.
Just being an uncle. He gets show us some advice sometimes, but that's about it. Dente, however, his grand uncle, he was fun. He was fun while he lasted.
he was a fun,
Rip.
kooky old man who eats candy.
Yeah. He was a fun cookie old man. He was our main insight into the granite world, into like how stomach worked and all that. So I did appreciate that from him. He just had so many death flags, though. He just had so many death flags from the jump.
He
The
took
man
all
was
of Ram's
doomed.
dead flags. That's what it was.
The man was doomed from the beginning, but I still love him.
I did like how they kind of played with it though, where they're like,
Oh,
"Oh my
yeah.
god,
Where
he's
he, like-
like, we're dead," and everyone's like, "No, he's
Nah,
dead."
he's just
I'm
sleeping.
totally fine. And then of course he's actually dead, and they're like, "No, he's dead," and it unfortunately got dramatically undercut by him doing a fake out like one episode immediately prior. So it's just like,
Yeah.
it's very close proximity. It was unfortunate timing. I think if there had been a greater gap, it would have been like if they'd done it like 4 times and there was like, I don't know, a 4-episode gap minimum between when they had occurred, I think it would have been one thing. But he was cute. He's another, they don't wind up doing that much with him. He does wind up being kind of
Yeah.
an insight and kind of he drops a couple lore bombs.
Yeah.
And that's kind of
He
the
does
other
have
than
some really good moments with Lakia, though.
yes, that towards the end of his arc is certainly the highlight.
I just love. Oh, by the way, did I mention that I developed crack? I developed the drugs that your brother got addicted to.
Yeah.
Sorry if I forgot. I didn't mention that.
Yeah.
Before. Well, Dente was fun. I liked him. All right. Blue, do you have anything about the uncle?
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay.
They weren't important enough.
All right. I think that's everyone on the good guy side, unless you want to count the Goshizos as characters. But I figure we'll talk about them.
Nah,
later.
they're just
They were the
Okay.
goats. I don't know what you're talking about.
funny little gimmicks.
All right, we'll talk about them a little later when we get to like gimmicks and stuff. Anyway, villain time. Do you want to do the Gel Darks, the president first, or just
let's talk about villains real quick. They're a mix of too little, too late, and why are we spending so much time on you? That's my personal opinion on this. So let's talk about the Stomach family real quick. When I said too little, too late, I mean for the Stomach family. Like it comes to a point where they kind of just weren't around. And it's
I
like,
miss Glada.
I do too.
So you just want to talk about them all as just one big group?
Well, yeah, until we get to
The only one who deserves to be talked about solo is Glada.
he's not like it was too little, too late for them. Cause like when for a majority of the show, they're kind of just in the background at a certain point, and it's like all the cool development with the main cast is going down right now, but they're not a part of it.
Yeah.
It's like, okay,
That's kind of, I think, the main thing with the stomachs for me. There's a lot of good ideas with the stomachs a lot of the time. It just, they're almost never executed. And if they are, it's, as you said, too little too late for most of it.
All right. So the first two, the twins, garbage. I'm
The
sorry.
twins, Sheeta and Jeeb.
Garbage.
All right.
That
Well, Sheeta is barely a character, because Sheeta dies, like, in episode 16. Sheeta dies at the end of the first arc.
she goes out first. Jeeb just kind of a pain.
And he's basically he's
Hate
just
Jeeb.
used as motivation for Jeeb for the rest of the show, which Jeeb
is gone
just
for most
spirals.
of the show. He's
just
kind of
he's also gone for a significant portion of the show. And then when he comes back, he just spirals into depression until he eventually dies.
pretty much, and it's just like
The only
little
reason
too
he
late.
lives as long as he does is because the show kind of forgets about him most of the time.
Yep.
All
It was just okay. And then there's who else? Neil Tower, you said?
Okay, well, just a little bit more on G very quickly before we leave. Like, this is what I'm talking about, where there's some good ideas here. Jeeb kind of goes down the crazy, like, rabbit hole of, like, I will do anything I can for vengeance. There's a lot of vengeance in this show.
True.
Against the Red Gavv for killing Cheetah. I will even go so far as to modify my own body. But it still doesn't work because he still sucks. He has lower stats than base Gavv, based on the chart we see in show.
So, what Jeeb reminds me of is the character. Has anyone here read the Garth Ennis comic book series Preacher?
Preacher?
Yeah, because Jeeb is Arseface, who is a kid who attempts to Kurt Cobain himself and fails in the most horrible possible way, and lives, and just makes his entire remaining character arc about trying to get or vengeance against the cast of the show, and does not do so particularly effectively.
When you see him live action, it's yeah,
It's a bad time. It's not pretty, but yeah, it's a situation.
I did not.
Jeeb is kind of this
Pathetic.
the culmination or the quintessence of everything that winds up being wrong with the show's handling of the Stomach family, because they're just there, and the show refuses to do anything with them. Like, they'll get screen time. They'll be like, "Ooh, I'm gonna show up." Niel shows up and does something. Jeeb made a mouth noise that nobody cared about. Oh, Glotta aura farmed. Oh, Lango aura farmed really hard and did nothing.
Hey, Blaze. We're
I
talking
did something.
Gavv.
What the hell are you on about, Frank?
We're talking about Gavv.
Which is done now.
Yeah, Gavv is over, Blaze. That's what we're talking about. And I know you're gonna watch this late, so you might want to just avoid spoilers.
Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna start watching it in the whole series now. It's
Yeah.
awesome. By the way, I did not miss it, right? There's no Gavv X gotcha movie event this year, right?
Oh, there was no crossover movie between Gavv and Gotchard.
Yes,
That was weird.
that's correct.
Of all the things that I feel like that too would have to have similar vibes and shit. They can have crossover, at least compared to like say,
Damn.
Gotcha and freaking Geets. Okay.
All right. Anyway,
Tokon.
Thanks for
all
distracting me.
hi, guys.
All right.
Talking
All right. The other members of the Stomach family. Nielv. He is there. He is the smart guy. He does like a pseudo redemption thing, but then he just blows up. And then he blows up.
His crash out is easily one of the best moments in the entire second half of the show. It's so good. It's so good. So he has this brilliant plan where he's like, "Oh, okay. So none of the Stomach family has been relevant for however long because this guy named Geldark, who's the president of the interdimensional human kidnappers,
Yeah.
takes over their operation." And he's like, and Yelv is like, "Well, I keep watching my family getting whacked, and my family's relevance in our world get obviated. So I'm gonna talk to the protagonist, Shoma, and I'm gonna convince him that if you come with me, we can deal with this Geldark guy." And Shoma's like, "I can save people. I'll do it. I'm not gonna consult with anyone. Let's do it." And the plan does not work. Like, spoiler alert, it doesn't work at all.
I
And
saw that. I think they try.
and it's a nice idea, but it is completely and immediately undercut with beautiful results where Shoma is supposed to do a mind control thing. It doesn't work against the big bad. It doesn't work, and Yelv is like, "Okay," and then you'll have mind controlled him, and then I'll be able to do a thing, and then it doesn't work. So the big bad shows up to Yelv, and he's like, "Yeah, so I got attacked by this rando that everybody keeps getting concerned about," and he's like, "Oh no," he's got the best "Oh no, I am doomed" face.
All right, Winston. Appreciate you stopping in the chat for real, for real.
I just want to
Have
put
a
out.
good
I
day
feel
from
like
work.
mind
and head
control
home.
never worked in Kamen Rider.
Go home safe.
Just doesn't.
Okay, Blaze.
All right. So my thoughts on Yelv again. Too little, too late. But what they did with him was
Yeah.
funny, hilarious.
It was funny. I don't think it's intended to be funny, but it is absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
Still talking about that smart guy, right?
Yeah,
Of
it's
course,
the smart
Marco
one.
gets on.
His
On
crash
Marvel
out
Rivals.
isn't quite as spectacular as
Marvel.
Brain.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Even I was like, was that meant to be funny? I feel a bit. I want to laugh a bit. I'm not if I'm supposed to because I mean, a character is dead and he look important, but Jesus Christ's sake, that's
Nah,
a
his
Looney
death
Tunes
was
guy,
the
right?
funniest thing ever, man. Like,
I don't like the fact that you're playing as a white woman.
well, right now
What?
I gotta do this. I'm sorry.
What happening?
I'm playing.
He's
Cloak
playing
and
Marvel
Dagger.
Rivals, Blaze.
I'm playing
All
Cloak
right.
and Dagger.
Oh, you guys play? I just finished playing. I didn't know you were playing. All right.
You son of a bitch! No, I'm kidding, Blaze.
I can't.
I'm kidding, Blaze.
I like to play tank.
All right, so that's
You
Neo.
tank?
On to
You tank? Never mind.
on to
Yeah.
Glotta. She
Glotta.
exists.
Step on me.
Yes. That's
What?
all she's here
Actually-
for.
Yes, of course.
Absolutely. I need it. I need it.
I'm like, yeah,
But Glotta, they like.
I mean, Glotta's the most too little, too late.
Yeah.
In my opinion,
It is unfortunately the case. Yes.
she is the most. She shows up and she has like a 2-episode arc with Dente about how she's lonely now since like Lango was dead or something like that after the Geldarks take over. But it's, as we keep reiterating, too little, too late. Yeah. An attempt is made, and it doesn't quite work with Glotta, which unfortunately just mostly relegates her to just being the hot one. So
Honestly. But like, when she shows up and does her thing, it's cool as hell. But yeah, she's just the hot one, and at the same time,
she has a couple really cool fights, scythe on scythe action. But yeah, but otherwise, yeah.
probably the most memorable of these Stomach families, to be fair.
Well, from a design perspective, maybe. All right, and that just leaves Lango for the Stomachs.
The worst offender of Too Little, Too Late.
Okay.
Lango. He was so irrelevant throughout most of the series. They joked about, oh, hey, Lango's finally here to do something.
That is one of my favorite bits, though. He's shitting in the chair, and he just has to be told what else is going on in the show.
Like,
He's just
Oh,
so
yeah.
uninformed
Oh my god, I totally forgot
in the
about
first
that.
half of the
Yes,
show.
he's so good. He like I'll say things like, oh, he's aura farming the entire time. He's not even doing
He's
that.
sitting at a fucking table the whole show.
He does nothing
Literally
for
nothing.
like 30 episodes minimum.
Then he's like, "Oh, I gotta
Then he
be the."
stands up out of a fucking chair. That's his character.
Like,
That's what he
Lango
does.
is such a. Get out of here, Lango.
Oh,
Get out
I
of
think I
here.
have to go to the exhibition.
It doesn't help that he's like the first fight that Shoma does with his final form,
Yeah.
and then he
And
like
it is
fakes
not-
his death for like 10 episodes.
That's probably the best he's ever.
That's exaggeration, but yeah.
No, that's the best his character ever was. Cause he ain't do nothing.
I do like his Sephiroth music though. They did give him straight up Sephi music, so I approve of that. But yeah, they could have done more with Lango. And I think the main thing with the stomachs is that I mentioned this before, but the stomachs were all supposed to be killed off like halfway through the show. But I guess they just liked the cast so much they decided to keep them around without much of a plan on what to do with them.
Yeah, without much of a plan, which is probably why the second arc went the way it did.
Yeah. I did realize I forgot to mention a villain before, which we can probably talk about now. Now we got for the stomachs before we get to the present. Suga! We forgot to talk about Suga.
No, I was saving him for after this number.
Oh,
The
okay.
scientist who decided to fucking give Hanto his powers, and
The main villain of the Bitter Gavv arc.
Oh,
The scientist.
sure.
then the guy who
Yeah,
cloned Shoma.
sure.
He kind of was just a nothing burger too. They teased what his issue might be or his backstory or some shit, which was he had a family and they died or whatever. And
He had a kid. But that didn't really. But that was just like it was teased. I like how they teased his backstory. They didn't like have to spell out his like motivation or anything. I do like that about it. How they delivered the backstory. As a character, he was okay. He's probably my favorite villain that we've got in the show over any of the stomachs or the president, Geldark.
it's just like, why? The villains are like the lackluster part of the show, bro. It's just
Except for the Monster of the Week designs, which are all bangers. Every single one is good.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine.
As characters, they blow, but generally.
Well, even
some
like
are better.
the Stomach family's designs, all the monsters.
I can't lie to you.
I think
Some
are
of the
top
monsters
tier.
of the week were better than the stomachs.
Yeah, like Lango's design doesn't really do anything for me, even when he goes to Winged Angel. He's there for sure, but I'm just kind of like,
All right. I mean,
Hey, I didn't die, fuckers.
Anyway, all right. So then, last villain is the president,
the
Geldark,
president and
the
his
daughter, Lizelle. Yes.
they suck.
Fuck that bitch.
Pretty much, they suck. It's like, oh, I'm here to come through and just like,
He does slightly more than Lango, and that's the best I can say about him. He does
Slightly
slightly
more.
more than Lango.
slightly more by just fucking with Nell, apparently. Like, that, no, that's what he did. He killed Nell. That was, there you go. That was Lango, damn, Lango.
Yes.
Crazy. Like, it's just, the villains were just, the weakest part of the show was the villains, bro.
Yeah.
Bitter Gavv is just a child, and it's a clone Shoma with the brain of a baby. So
the less said about Clone Shoma, the better.
it was just
Which clone
Like, the
Shoma? There
only
were a
thing-
couple of clone
They
Shomas.
all suck.
Right, I meant that as an aggregated arc. It's like the only
I know,
positive
I know.
you get out of that is the Shoma Honto interactions that we
Yeah,
get out of it.
that was the
Yeah.
best part. Everything about the show building on our main group of characters, great. The villains, nah. Just Suga being there for Hanto and then like being like, oh yeah, no, I was just kind of using you as a test subject, such and such for this project, and then making me evil belt writer dude. This okay, all right, but then you know, kind of getting his mentor killed, killing Valen's mentor and shit. That was cool, I guess. You know, setting that all up so he can get Hanto to work for him and shit. Like that, all well and good for Hanto, but for you, because we don't know why you kind of did a thing, they tease it, but they don't tell us why, and then you just kind of die by a wall until Niel takes your body and then decides to go, yeah, you know, you're just gonna be a zombie controlled thing for me, yeah. Minion, do my work, Minion. It's like, what? Okay. Whatever. Cool, man.
Here's just my opinion on the villains. I don't watch hero shows to root for villains. I do it for the heroes. That being said, I don't mind if our villains got more developed, so long as that time doesn't take away from our heroes. So
if we can have great villains that are like developed in contrast of our heroes. We could just have great villains with great personality instead of nothing burgers that we got in Gavv.
that's also true.
I'm gonna bring him up because dude was fantastic and he got the short end of the stick at the very end. Garza was fucking likable, goddammit. Great villain.
Garza is great. He's also a Sentai villain.
I'll do you an example.
Okay, go ahead.
Rancic.
Rancic, a good villain. Development alongside the main characters. Racklings! God damn it! Bruh. The
He's
villain's
great.
on the King Ulger side. Even if, like, Gavv, that's where Gavv fell short. And this isn't to say Gavv is a terrible show. It's not. It is a great show. But that one aspect just
Yeah,
sucks.
the reason why, and here's the thing: the reason why it sticks out so much is because everything around them is so fantastic.
Right?
Like they are the sore spot in this show, which is, they just stick out. It just sticks out like a sore thumb.
Like you have a nice clean suit on, and then you got that one blemish. That one fucking spot from when you took it to the cleaners and they fucked up your suit. That is the stuff. That is the villains in Gavv. They fucked up your suit, man. God damn, man.
I mean, to be fair, I will put them above some of the other villains we've had in the Reiwa Kamen Rider era.
Well, yeah, because they suck. I'm looking at you, Gotcha. God damn.
Gotcha.
We brought in some good villains, and they were gone like that for Gotchard. But you know what we got instead? Fucking Valorant's dumbass. I'm sorry, this is about Gavv.
And the less said about Revice's villains, the better.
Gavv. Yeah, we're not talking about the fucking weekend. Gavv, you're a good show, but your villains were the weakest spot of the goddamn show.
So here's my thing: if you're going to do kind of almost morally ambiguous villains in the sense that you want to develop them, stick with it. Otherwise, give me villains that are evil for the sake of being evil so that we don't have to require them to have any sort of development. Make it easier on yourself.
Exactly. If
you can't balance a parallel development, then don't try it whatsoever.
Pretty much. Again, that's exactly why everything they tried to do with the stomachs was too little, too late. If you were going to kill them off in the first arc, you should have did it. and then whatever happens afterwards, fucking Dark Candy Mafia or whatever, fine, we'll take that, whatever. But like, it sucks because like, there's potential for that family. There was potential, especially because Shoma's a part of the family. There was potential for that between the two, but it didn't. It didn't work because you kind of did it within the last 10 or so episodes. That's all I gotta say
Yeah.
on the villains, man. It's almost time for Zeztz.
Yeah, but we have 15 minutes, so
So
Rocket. Rest of the categories really fast. Music is a banger. All
Music-
the music, absolutely fantastic.
I got one thing to say about the music. I kind of didn't vibe with it at first. It took a couple listens. I'm cool with the music now.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I got. Arc by arc, I can say for sure. The second arc kind of fell flat for me, but what made up for it was, like Frag said earlier, the interactions between our main cast, specifically Shoma and Hanto. That, the whole thing with the good guys just made that arc work. Same with the final arc. The good guys make it work. Because they're doing a lot of carrying for what I just complained about. There you go. Alright. what else we got you, Doug?
Aesthetics, suits, visuals,
Okay.
all that stuff.
Yeah, alright, sure. For aesthetics, everyone have a favorite suit within the show? Favorite suit? Favorite rider suit?
Ooh.
I would probably give it, at least mine, I would give it to either Master Gavv or Valen's final form, the Alamode pudding one. I like both of those.
Mine would probably be the Cake King.
No, yeah, K-King's also very...
Cake
It's
King.
up there for me as well. K-King is
It's
really
just
good.
unfortunately clearly his final form and introduced very early. The show unfortunately doesn't take great enough lengths to be like, oh, we can't ever have this thing show up again.
Yeah, every
It
time
shows up a lot.
Yeah, every time
for
Shoma's
like a
fighting.
first upgrade, it's like it shows up a lot. They do a lot with K-King.
Yeah.
Every time Shoma's fighting with his other forms, it's just like, nah, I gotta go back to Cake King and kind of start cooking. Not to say he doesn't put in work with his other forms. It's just he just kind of.
It's because it had the least amount of drawbacks.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if you go to Sorbet, it would run out. If you go to
That's my
Overmaster
least favorite,
and
by the way.
Master, it would run out. Taking was just one that it didn't have the time limit attached to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So like, he's just out here cooking with it. Yeah. Okay. Damn, I forgot about the drawbacks. Blizzard
Now,
Sorbet
K-King
is
is
my
great.
least favorite.
Blizzard
I
Survey
have
is
to say Ram's
it's all
first
right.
form. Ram's first two forms, I think, are my
Oh.
favorite.
Oh, the pudding and what was it, jelly?
pudding and jelly. Pudding and
Yeah,
jelly. Yep.
pudding and jelly, I think, are my favorite. Just the look of them, because it felt very militaristic.
Mm.
I do not like his weapon though.
I love his weapon.
It's the chainsaw.
No,
bow.
I'm a frag on this one. The scythe bow is terrible.
It has a buzz
does
saw
not-
that- I don't like maybe from like a design point, but like functional. I fuck with it functionality. Like it functions. It does the job. But
functionally it works.
Yeah, I
as, like-
understand though. I understand how it looks.
I like a scythe weapon. We don't get enough scythe weapons in Toku shows. But it just looks bad.
Yeah,
It
okay.
just looks
I
bad.
figured. Yeah, from looks, I can understand why y'all say that. But functionally, it did the job, so I fuck with it. I agree with Blue on that. I fuck with it. Also, Blizzard Sorbet sucked ass. Like, I can't. That time limit so ass.
Blizzard Sorbet just gets overshadowed by King Six Ways of Sunday.
Then he's like,
Also-
we're just gonna use it with ice cream cake, so it's like kind of the best of both worlds, but at the same time, no, it's not.
You want to know why Blizzard Sorbet doesn't work in the long run too? Is because Valen's final form does everything Blizzard Sorbet does, but better.
Without the drawback either.
Exactly.
Because his final fight, he's just like, no, we freeze our feet in place like a whoop yes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All right. What else? What other topic can we get to real fast? We talked about the fight scenes. They're great. You like
Fuck yeah,
fights are all great in this show. I guess you can talk about the Gochis really quick, and I guess the toy gimmick wise, they're fine. They're cute. I like how they're used in show as like essentially a spy network. That's very fun.
As minions. It was like, okay.
Yeah.
Given that your alternative is to do the Common Rider Squad thing, where you or Common Rider Scouts, where you have a bunch of like,
where you have a bunch of kids do it for you.
This is the alternative, and pick your poison. I'm not gonna say one is better than the other.
The gimmick kind of it took me a while to get used to it. I'm not gonna lie. The show made it work. If the show didn't make it work the way it did, I probably would have walked away from Gavv like, I just don't fuck with it. But the show made it work, so I don't hate it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like in the middle. I'm in the middle.
Yeah, that's fair. I think most of the art is, if we're on the topic of toys and stuff, the engine devices are mostly fine. I just don't vibe with the jingles up until like the master one. The master one's the only one that's like really cool. The other ones are at best. I don't like the main default one where it's just like the circus music. That should not be your base music. I'm just sorry, Gavv. No, that should not be your base form standby music. But they grew on me. They're Pikmin essentially. They're cute, adorable little Pikmin. So
yeah,
I like what they made them work in show, which I was hesitant about beforehand. So, but no, I'm fine. Gochizo, I'm cool with the Gochizos. They're cool with me. All right.
All right, yeah.
All right. Final thoughts. We got 5 minutes before.
Final
starts.
thoughts. Okay, final thoughts on Gavv. Solid show, great character writing on the hero side. The like I said before when I complained about the villains, that is the blemish on the suit. That is the dent or the chink in the armor or whatever. It's just that part of it is what slightly brings it down for me. Otherwise, it's a very good show and worth your time to watch. So watch Kamen Rider Gavv. I don't even care if you walk away from the show disagreeing with what I gotta say. Just watch the show. It's really good. It's really good. The main group, man. Yeah, Frag was surprised, and he's kind of like old man yells at Cloud and everything. So
it's true. I'm not proud of it, but it is unfortunately true.
We appreciate Frag for even being here and just giving things a chance, even if he ends up hating it, walking away. You know, because that's a lot better. That's a lot better.
Your energy for hating Valvaret is truly impressive.
Wait, what? Like at the end of the day, you do something that a lot of people in this fandom don't fucking do, but have the nerve to talk about. You will sit there and watch the show, even if you walk away from it hating it. You put the time and effort in to watch it, even with us, right? But everybody else, they don't do that bullshit. They don't do that bullshit. And they'll look at a clip and it's so weird.
I just don't understand people who will clearly just not engage with the hobby and then like try to act like they're engaging with the hobby when not engaging with the hobby. Like asking for suggestions is cool. You can do that. That's fine. Feel free.
We'll give you the suggestions.
What do you want to watch? Tell me what you've seen. What do you want that sounds like it? That What do you want? Similar experience? Do you want something totally different? What do you want? You know.
You want something that
But
looks cool?
being like, oh, such and such is trash, and if you liked such and such, you're less than trash. It's like that's not productive.
Right? Like,
Oh, that's why he. Okay, that makes way more sense.
speaking of, we got like 5 minutes.
I'm
just-
aware.
Yeah, last impressions on Gavv before we get to Zeztz real quick. I already said mine. Watch the show, please.
Yeah,
Solid.
Waiting
I-
for it right now.
I'd give it an 8. Like, if I had to score it, 8.5. That's me.
I would also probably I bump it up to a 9 for me. I bump it up to a 9. For me, it is not quite my favorite in the Reiwa era, unfortunately. I still really like Saber. Just
I understand.
I'm sorry.
You're
I think it's just like I just dig with the aesthetics of Saber more at the end of the day than with Gavv. I 100% agree Gavv has better writing and all that stuff, but just the
Hey,
vibe of
sometimes you
Saber
have a
just
series
works.
you like.
Yeah.
something that me and Frank just kind of talked about. Frank, you final thoughts on Gavv?
Yes,
If
and
I
the
had
classes are
if I had to
charming.
commit and give it a score, I would probably give it an 8.9 or 8.7. Let's give it an 8.7. There are some things it does shockingly well. There is a bunch of things that it does not do well. I'm not blown away by most of the actual rider suit designs. I love the setup of the world. I adore that. Oh my goodness, a baddie organization, extra dimensional drug lords, turning people into drugs, killing them in the process, of course. It's just like this is excellent. This is what I'm here for. But then when you don't do anything with the villains and you don't therefore give anything really substantial for the protagonists to bounce off of, it's tough. Fortunately, they bounce off each other really well and have great chemistry, so that it winds up solving that problem enough that it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
All right. Blue, any final thoughts before we transition to Zeztz? We have 2 minutes. Less than. We have a minute.
Nope, no final thoughts.
Okay. All right, let's go. Zeztz time. Woo!
He's kind of just in agreement
Just-
with us. It's
Just
one
that
of
I found out, or they finally explained why Ray's ring was what it was.
Okay, cool. We can talk about that while we're watching Zeztz. Echo. All right, switch.
those. Twitch. Oh,
Bro,
he
this
can't-
Negro's in the middle of a match.
yeah.
If he shows it off, it's going to be a problem.
Yeah, I can't show it up.
I meant raid.
Oh no, we can talk about it while watching the show. Yeah, I wanted to do a reaction to it.
Do we all have the
His
show up
ring
right
is
now?
just a Calamity ring.
All right, well, show's starting in 20 seconds, so
Oh,
I have it up on a different window. So
oh,
all right,
yeah, just streaming or whatever. We can watch it.
are we just gonna talk about while stream's going though?
Yes, we can react to it while the stream's going. We've done a reaction before.
Okay.
Oh, in 1 minute.
No, it hasn't started yet.
Okay, that is the wrong controller. Pull it up on my.
Do you want to try getting someone to run it through Discord, or we're all just gonna watch it in separate windows?
Run
I
it
don't
through
want
just.
Okay.
It's on YouTube, so.
All right, fine. Yeah, we'll do that. Let me just do this. Here it is, our live reaction to Zeztz.
Well, once it starts. Looks like they're being a little delayed here.
That works. And we'll do our final thoughts on
Okay, here we go.
that's hilarious.
Oh, well, I have an ad. Get out of here.
It took shots.
All right.
There we go.
Oh, they're hard subs? Okay.
I got fucking Ed.
Right? I don't give a fuck about this.
Right?
Play-
I'm on Tokushatsu.
Okay, we're starting off with kidnapping. All right.
Is it Tokushatsu or Shout Factory? Or Shout TV?
Tokushatsu.
Okay.
I'm on Tokushatsu.
What the hell?
Okay, bro.
Is that good?
We got a beat here.
What the hell?
Oh, okay. So, I think these guys might be baddies. Wait.
Wait a minute. Okay, here we go. Like,
Oh,
Alright.
I love Joyless Murder Ball.
Wait, what about the money? No, okay, we don't care about the money anymore. He talked back. All right. Well,
okay. I don't know what this beat is, but alright.
it is a beat.
I fucked with it.
I know.
Secret agent man.
An agent for the Secret Defense
Harry
Organization.
the Platypus.
Why is bro wearing contacts?
Say
Oh.
what? Not the
Oh,
cowlick.
he has an Ohoge. All right.
He has a. That's how you can tell the status of his tension gauge.
The alfalfa.
Okay. Is that Disgaea reference? I
Okay,
can't remember.
good luck. Bro, it's moving. What the fuck?
What do you mean by
What's
that?
going on?
I'm so confused by that.
He's getting
Oh,
shot.
it's growing. It's growing. It's alive.
Oh, okay.
We
So he's
oh
top body.
yeah,
Okay,
oh,
I guess that is his tension gauge. All right.
bitch. Rubber bullets.
We're just shooting people.
That-
Okay.
No,
This is-
no.
Quite a gunfight.
That was like a
I'm sorry.
headshot. That was a headshot, bro. Like
That
A
was
rubber bullet to the head will kill a person.
that. Yeah, that will
Oh,
probably
yeah.
kill him.
It's not good.
oh.
Why did you put a gun there? Who
Okay,
put
that's
a
an
gun-
actual
okay.
bullet.
Oh, Ryotaro Imai. All right.
All right.
Maho Horiguchi. All right, that's a credit sequence.
Yeah, I can't show you guys that. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to get in trouble. But here's our reactions.
Yeah.
Well, they're actually-
Okay.
I'm surprised.
That is a full
please, more
AK.
of that. I'm
It's been
happy
a
for
while. You saw
Okay.
Kenta Mishima.
They know what they're
it?
doing.
Laser beam related.
This is cute. I like this.
Oh, you just gonna.
quick
Okay.
little head
Miki
dip.
Miki
Oh.
Yagi.
Oh, you just. Okay.
He just dodged a bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
All right, we just put a man in the
Wait, what?
closet.
What the fuck?
Oh,
What the fuck?
they were that high?
What in the fuck nugget?
Right?
Wait, how did he get into?
What the
It's
fuck?
a dream.
You just traveling?
It's gotta be a dream.
Code number 7. Oh
Are
fucking
they
K.
rubber bullets or not? Because
What?
he just shot a man through a door.
Right?
Code number 7.
A nameless secret agent. Motherfucker.
Yeah, this gotta be a dream.
Oh.
Hey, wake up. Ugh.
Bonk.
He fucking dreamed
Yep, there we go. All right.
an epic opening.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Strong open.
His name is 7.
Kamen
Motherfucker.
Rider, Zeztz.
You fucking Bond fan.
I'm here for it though. Oh, it even
Agent-
shows all the titles
Agent-
translated. Good job.
Okay.
Cooking dinners.
Agent Zero.
So who did it? I need to know who did the subs.
I'm sorry. Did that say cooking for beginners and
Chow
10-minute recipes?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
it
did
did.
Tokushatsu, Chow Factory, they're doing the subs.
Okay. Lucid dream.
Yeah, I would like to be lucid dream as well. It's actually a useful ability.
What the fuck, Blaze?
I figured you would be able to do it on command, Blaze.
What the fuck?
It is the least surprising thing Blaze has ever done.
Out of nowhere and shit.
Say that again?
We believe you, Blaze.
We believe you, dog.
I feel doubt in your voice.
What you doubting, motherfucker?
Okay.
Good thing I have food. I can. You're right.
Jump! Jump!
Look, a bunny.
I like that he's a dork though. Like I am kind of here.
Oh my god, he's Toru.
Listen, unemployment's hard.
No.
I've been there.
Okay, bye, child.
Yep, do it. We out here stealing children.
Off rip, bro.
I have a sinking feeling this is gonna be hilarious.
You can do this.
I feel like he's about to get hit by a car.
I was a secret agent in my dream. I will be a secret agent now.
Oh look, it's Lango Mark II.
Damn. Off rip.
Wait, he actually got hit by a car?
No.
Damn. Yeah, he did.
Called it.
Are they?
Oh, wait,
That
Oh, it's
motherfucker
aiming for
booked
him.
it.
All right.
He booked it. He said,
Did y'all see old boy running in the background?
Yeah. He said, fuck no, you ain't catching me.
Oh, fucking weak.
There's no one there, even though we saw him run.
The man was playing GTA.
This dumbass. World class bad luck is crazy.
Wait, so this has happened several times. That's a little strange.
Oh no!
This is a meteorite. How do you survive that?
The gods have given up on you.
It is quite a statement.
No. This is not God giving on him. This is God actually trying to screw over him, okay?
You would know.
What does that mean, huh? What are you trying to say, Red?
You heard what I'm saying. What the fuck?
How the hell did
bye.
Blue call this out is my question. How do you know you're gonna get hit by a car?
Oh, that's a door. All right.
It was so simple to see. Come here, baby girl.
God damn it.
Hello?
Tell me about it, dude.
Beat me to it.
Oh, cool. I think she's from Geet.
Yep.
Oh,
He's
is it
running.
Lopo? Is that Lopo? All right.
Yep.
そんなことがあり得るんですか。新人の君に理解できないのも無理はないが、この世には未だ解決されていない不可解な事件、ブラックケースが数多く存在する。不審死、失踪、その種類は多岐にわたる。
Huh.
Black cases. All right.
我々公安部が取り扱うということは、国家安全保障に関わる重大事件という認識で間違いないでしょうか。理解です。
Bruh.
ケース発生の手がかりはすでにつかんでいる。眠っている人の夢に。そう。悪夢からの侵略者。ナイトメアだ。
The fuck you look so happy about it for?
Because he gets to touch somebody in the head legally.
Damn.
Nightmares.
Probably like, why you ain't doing that, motherfucker? I'm gonna tell you right fucking now.
And we're about to get the first nightmare.
Oh yeah. What the fuck?
I love having Echo being a little bit ahead of us. All right, that's not something you want to wake up to.
That's a jump scare if I ever seen one.
The fact that it's a gun nightmare, like that's what's frying me. Like its head is literally the
revolver.
unit for bullets from a revolver.
You would think by this point he know how a dream feel like.
You seem afraid to die. Gee, buddy, do you think?
Do I look like what's the name?
Allow me to help you with that.
Rokugo?
It's called exposure therapy. Oh, we're here now.
Motherfucker think I'm Rokugo. Like, nah, motherfucker. Oh, they what in the?
Like that. I like that.
We're in a
You
dream.
saw that, right? Yeah. Okay.
No,
I'm
this
liking
is
what they're
great.
doing with the dream. How they're
Yeah,
They
yeah.
do not
doing that.
catch me.
It really feels like we're in a dream here. Like
They're doing a good job with this. For
things
sure.
just barely make sense.
I would have touched him in the head. He would have been screaming to get out of my head.
What the fuck?
God damn it, not again.
Freaking
Oh, we're back here again.
Let's go, glowing things.
Nice suit though.
Oh yeah, the monster suits have been the two that we know of. Three that we know of are really good.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime the protagonist starts laughing, I would stop. I would just give up.
Oh,
Yeah, something wrong, bro.
oh,
Yeah.
oh. All right, nice transition.
He realized it.
That moon is hollow.
It's concave, yeah. It's weird. I like that effect though.
Well, he tried it.
Oh,
Okay, like you had the right idea, wrong execution.
Oh yeah, that's pretty bad.
Oh, shit.
uh oh.
Ooh. I'll turn it into a nightmare.
I appreciate the
shit.
attempt, bro.
Oh,
You got the wrong tools, my boy.
Yeah. What? He's doing it.
no. Oh shit. Oh shit.
What the fuck?
It's
That's not good.
This ain't. My man's fighting horrors. Where Garo at?
See, I am completely fine if we get this like psychological thriller for like every episode.
oh, 100%. Like
yeah.
this, if every episode is like this, I'm like 1,000% on board. This is very strong so far.
Yep.
何度も死ぬ思いしてそれでもこうして生きていられるだけでも幸せでしょ
I'm still alive.
And yet I'm still alive. I'm not.
否定できねえなでもよだから俺の中でくらい思い通りの夢を叶えたっていいだろうそうやって逃げているだけだ現実で生き
Oh, that was Comic-Con news for Kamen Rider. I forgot about that shit.
Oh yeah, he'll be at LA Comic Con.
Yeah. And they'll do like what, the first 4 episodes?
Yes, the 4 episodes that will be out by the time that comes.
Alright.
If I were a West Coaster, I would be there. I would find a way.
Come with me if you want to dream.
What the... Where am I?
That staircase looks highly impractical.
It's
I
a
don't know.
bike!
You've come a long way.
What the fuck?
That's a bike.
That's English.
Right?
This
Oh, hi.
place is your subconscious mind.
What the fuck?
He has the mind palace.
Oh,
You're
alright.
gonna need this.
And because he's an idiot, he doesn't know how to wear a belt. How do I'm gonna put this on wrong.
Yo, that...
Why are you doing this?
Make your dream come true. It's crazy. Thanks, Mr. Bike.
Good luck.
Yo, that'd be hilarious if he really just doesn't know how to put on a fucking belt. So that's why it's like that.
Or he literally just
I
does
mean,
it
here's
because
the
he
thing,
just wants
right?
to be different.
Maybe.
How
yeah.
was you supposed to put the belt on in the first place anyway?
It's a sling bag.
Who decide how to go around your waist, right? You know what I mean?
Oh! He just shot.
Oh, we're back.
Okay.
Finger guns.
Alright. What the fuck?
Nah, this
You
first
blocked it.
Henshin goes hard as fuck.
That was cool.
Oh, we got our heartbeat back. We're not dead.
Arise.
I'm on it.
It's a marrow.
Okay.
I like the 8-bit art, not gonna lie.
Oh shit.
And he's
That's
amorphous dreams and stuff.
That's
like the guy
fucking
started
cool.
with. Okay,
It
okay.
just goes
okay.
hard as fuck.
That's cool.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
Just walking.
Good morning is fucking hilarious. Damn.
Bitch.
Well, there's the impact.
Impact.
I love the.
Yo, that's how we.
I like the elbow guns too. Let's go elbow guns.
Yep. There it is.
Elbow guns blocked by elbow.
Raywood Gen. Damn, what the fuck?
Did I
He's
miss
channeling that Phi's energy.
Yo, Raywood Generation is just gonna be a dream.
Like, all I want from here is to have dope as fuck fight sequences since he's such a minimalistically designed rider.
Oh, absolutely.
Bitch.
He just eating them though. Meat. Yeah. The dream is mine to control.
That rug pull's so good.
Weird.
Yo, what's up, Thousand
Do
Star?
whatever we want. All right.
We're reacting to Kamen Rider Zeztz right now, so I can't really show it. God
Yeah.
damn! What the fuck?
I love it. I
Nice
love
punch.
this.
Where did that come from? Hey, yo!
Oh,
Bro be swole.
Bro, where did that come from?
He is speaking directly to me.
God.
Damn!
What the fuck?
This is
what?
a dream.
How did that happen?
Because it's a dream! God damn!
But it's
Fuck
just like
him all the way up.
Like,
We're
keep doing
just-
shit that makes me go, what the fuck is going on? Because you're winning when you're doing that.
Yeah, you know what? I'm fuck with it so far. Hold on.
1, 2,
He's-
3, spin.
He's running. Damn. Damn.
Fade away. Ooh.
Oh fuck!
That's a rider kick. 777. Aw, shit. With the Z. Oh shit. That's a rider kick.
That's great.
That's a rider kick.
ZZZ. It wasn't seven. It was ZZZ.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
okay.
it works though, cause like you started out with the alright.
That was
Wait,
casual.
I think it's supposed to be the onomata for impact. I
Strong
think.
fucking start, bro.
Very.
Oh wait, why 7 again?
It's
Because he's.
Oh right, he's Agent 7. All right, yeah, okay.
I
So
are they
it's
trying to say
it's
he's
a
a
multi-layered
seven? He's
punch.
six one,
yeah.
right?
That was nice.
It was all just a dream.
Very strong first episode.
Okay.
It was only just a
Which just bring a whole
dream.
new problem.
Get out my head, Echo.
Oh yeah, dude. Nah.
いい加減にしろバカ兄貴
Like, what is he gonna do if a cross movie happens? Is
It's
he
gonna be in a
sleep with
dream. That's
Obi?
what's it's gonna be in a dream.
信じられない矢先にか
It's gotta be, bro. It still
Why,
it
why
makes
me?
sense.
心のみぞ知れ夢が眠るとき
Oh, all right, bye.
I mean, if they want to do like Psychonauts episodes, I'm.
Yo,
like,
that
if
would be
it's gonna
amazing.
If it's gonna be like Psychonauts the TV series, I'm so fucking here for it.
He said, "What the fuck? That shit wasn't a dream, bro. What the fuck?"
Never mind, you're gonna give it in real life.
Oh
Hell yeah.
shit! Oh shit!
Extra.
The dreams have become real.
Good morning,
Good morning,
Code
code
7.
numbers.
Yeah, your dream's real, bitch.
Good morning.
That's a preview. Okay.
I'm here for it.
指名手配犯よろずば逮捕します
他人の夢として
Oh, okay. So we only have the one right
The
now.
bike! We got a full chase sequence. Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh,
Alright.
The bomber dream. All right.
Alright, so we're just gonna replay it, right?
今日迎えることに
Yeah, it's gonna play 24/7 now, basically, for like the rest of the week.
That was fun.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be so real. If every episode like continues on like that, it's gonna just become my second. I'm sorry, nothing's probably gonna pass.
Like, this was a good first episode. Alright.
Yeah, no, that was very solid.
Yo,
That was a very solid. first
Appreciate
episode.
it, Thousand Star.
Oh, to add.
That
The guy
was-
does make me go out a few times, but I think that's to balance out his dream self. So you know what? It's okay.
Yo, that was fire, bro. Alright. I can't watch that again. I'm good.
No,
for right
that
now.
was cool. We have the spy theme established. We got our dream established. I love what they did with the dream.
Yeah.
All of that visual imagery is just chef's kiss. Just so cool, so creative.
Mhm.
And it felt like dreams I actually have, which is wild.
Again, I would like to control my dream as well.
I
but
mean, minus the part where I turn into a Kamen Rider. I haven't gotten there yet, but you know.
I don't
One day.
believe you. I don't believe you. I 100%
process.
believe. I 100% believe you had a dream you turned into Slash and was just jumping around with X8 somewhere. I 100% believe it. You can't
Okay,
fool me, fucker.
You're half right. I have had a dream where I was X8 one time.
God
That's
damn it.
actual thing.
Alright, so anyway. Yo, strong first start. I fuck with it. Alright, I was... again, I gotta be cautiously optimistic. You feel me? Before
Right,
we
yeah.
start these episodes. But this was a good start. This was a good
This is
start.
the question is, can we keep this up?
I
It's always a thing with
hope
first
so.
episodes rarely ever miss. So
That's
just a matter of can we keep this up? Because that was a lot. That was a lot in this episode. So
luckily they started.
at least
filming
from a
earlier.
visual perspective, there was a lot of things going on.
Y'all have to do it. Gotta do it. Keep it up. Ooh. Especially because we just
like honestly, they could have just made that like a short film, and then he just wakes up and nothing happens. Like he doesn't have the belt or anything. He could have just sent.
Like we're coming
Was
off of.
Was it real?
Gavv.
Was it all a dream all along? Who knows? And we could have gone on from there. But no. All right. So we have some elements of dream world leaking into reality. All right.
Again,
where it goes.
we just came off of a great show, which was Gavv, right?
Yes.
You gotta follow that up with something strong at the start, at least. This was something strong. Yeah. Visually.
It was very strong visually. I will
visually
say.
Was dope. Ooh.
Right. The one thing we didn't really get is a lot with our main dude. But again, it's first episode.
It's first episode. You can give a grace for that. But like.
Yeah.
Like Frag said, you're basically watching Psychonauts, a Psychonauts level. Like, okay. The fight was dope.
There are some very strong Psychonauts vibes. Yes.
The fight was just throwing the motherfucker through some dreams and shit. Like, what the fuck? Random landscapes and shit. Okay. Cool. All right.
I'm very happy they saw like, oh, we're doing a dream season. We can do whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah.
So,
and I hope they take that license to the bank.
So, strong start, Zeztz. Toei. Don't fuck this up. This is your this is your global start. All right, don't fuck this up. I know you be fucking watching and shit. Don't fuck this up, Toei. And give me a fucking game. You got the premise right there, fucker.
Yeah, right. That was amazing, though. Fun one.
You can literally pull a Kamen Rider Dream game. Make it happen. They just start fighting each other for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
They have a strong number.
Yeah, they're in a dreamscape. You can just have them fight in the fucking game, and we can have a new climax fighters. I'm just saying, it's right fucking there. When Saber was out, I said the same shit. Or you can just have a fucking book.
Slow progress, man. Slow progress.
I'm just saying. All right, that's all I got.
Also, just shout outs to that gunfight at the very beginning. Like,
yeah.
We do not have gunfights in Kamen Rider.
I didn't
shit
expect
was
the gun to actually fire. I'm like, what the heck?
So yeah. Also, that dude
was
died.
very well done.
That dude died. You saw the impact on the forehead,
whatever
bro.
Bullet to the head is going to kill you.
Bro, the way that shit reverberate off his fucking forehead too, shit, like the ripple effect. I was like, yeah, nah, what the fuck?
No, his brain is jelly.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's great. They can, like basically it's like official now, so it's on YouTube. That's cool.
Yeah. All right. Basically, Gavv was good. Watch that shit. Zeztz.
Yeah,
watch the first fucking episode of Zeztz. Now you got an official.
It is on
simulcast.
right now. It is on literally right now for free. No interruptions. There weren't any ad breaks during that. So I'm very
everybody
happy with that.
fucking asking, you have an official way to watch the newest season right now.
Basically, what we've been asking for finally received. So it'll be a shame to not
with
get that.
non-fan translated subs to get this too.
Heck yeah.
Yes, these are official subs.
So, Toei, don't fuck this up. Fandom, don't fuck this up. I still remember what y'all fucking did. We weren't supposed to know about Trinity.
What was that about Trinity?
Nothing. We
Nothing.
aren't supposed to know about it.
But we were. It's too late now. The cat's out the fucking bag for like 6, 7, 8 years and shit. Anyway.
See you guys.
Bye, Blaze.
By the way, did that child actually just get kidnapped and we just had no?
No. When the car came and hit him.
He ran away.
Yeah.
He's running away in the background.
Yeah. That shit had me laughing. Because it's like, he's like, I ain't trying to get blamed for that shit. Fuck no.
Because the mom ran out right after.
Yeah, she grabbed her kid.
Okay, so background resolution, but not okay.
Yeah.
Well, legitimately, point. I said, did y'all see him running away in the background?
Oh, I
I
commented.
thought you were talking about like the driver of the car or something.
No, there was no driver. I commented on it before. That's why I started laughing.
You guys were a little ahead of me, so.
Okay. Yeah, see, that makes sense. Yeah, I joked about it, and then Blue's like, did y'all fucking see that shit? Oh my god, this man running. Like, yeah, nah. Alright. Strong start, Zeztz. Strong start. Alright.
Oh yeah, okay. I see the swap now. Okay. Yep. All right.
Alright.
Sounds good.
Alright, so, Freg, what you got planned for the week?
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I am reading books aloud if people are interested. On Monday, I'll be reading through parts of Full Metal Panic Book 4. Wednesday, I'll be reading through 40,000 in Gehenna by C.J. Cherry. And on Friday, I'll be reading through The Ascension Factor by Frank Herbert and Bill Ransom.
Nice.
Not the whole book, but installments.
Yeah. And are you still doing the mobile suit joint, or?
I mean, if you want to join the Discord, you can tune in and watch 4 episodes of
Wait, hold up.
Victory Gundam.
Our man was struck by lightning and struck by a meteorite. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's truly blurst.
He's the opposite of Lucky. Yo, if he ends up meeting Lucky, this just like it becomes a normal person. They can't do nothing. It's crazy.
We are now one person.
All right, appreciate you, Frag. I am back making videos on TikTok, so follow me there. You can follow Blue there as well. He drops something like every fucking day at this point.
Yeah, cool. At this point, I'm trying to get back into how I was before. So I've just been slowly getting back into the same thing.
Yeah. Just don't piss him off. He's been chill lately.
Bro, I've been chill. I've been trying to hold my tongue on a lot of things that have been going on the Ranger side of TikTok. It's been weird.
You speaking of, you asked for some time. I'm gonna let you get that. But
are we still streaming?
Yeah, the stream's been up the whole time. But like,
okay, yeah.
So like for everyone else, we do appreciate you here, Frack. I know you gotta go.
Yeah.
So I let you do your little plug. Appreciate you, my boy.
I appreciate you too.
Thank you, man. It means a lot. All right, so we'll catch y'all on from Frags in. But before I end the stream, I'm gonna let Blue say what he gotta say because he did ask. I do also have a rant, but it's something I ranted about before. It's not really like a long one, but Blue, go ahead, man. The floor's yours.
To all the fuckers that had this stupid ass misconception.
Strongest start ever. To all you fuckers.
About what it means to be a good leader in PR.
Oh no. Okay.
And this is directed at the people who have the stupidest idea of TJ's character.
This can be applied to a lot of leaders in Rangers though, but specifically TJ.
To sit there and say, well, TJ never earned his tenure as
Red Ranger.
As Red Ranger, no real grapple glove. No Red Ranger in the first goings of PR, with the exception of Leo, earned their spot as Red. It was given to him at random. So don't sit there and say, "Oh, well, he was just handpicked by Tommy." I'm gonna tell y'all right now. There was this is what happens when I rant trying to play a game. You can't sit there and say, well, because he didn't earn it, he isn't good. I want y'all to think about this real quick. What did Tommy do to actually earn his spot as Red? Like,
I'm
let's
fucking saying, bro.
be so for real for a quick second.
Brother just showed up in white and said, and Zordon's like, yeah, nah, he's the leader now.
Right?
Fuck we doing, bro?
Legitimately got his tenure as leader because he was the strongest Ranger at the time. Make that make sense. He did nothing to show that he was more capable than Jason. He did nothing to showcase that he could actually lead a team. He was quite literally picked because he was the strongest Ranger.
Pretty much.
So,
You know how many other Ranger leaders weren't really chosen? They kind of just were thrust upon, like the position of, hey, you're leader now. We're just kind of given to them, like thrust upon them, just cause. And like throughout the show, we see them earn that shit. You know how many Rangers have been through that shit? On both sides, bro. Both sides. We can give you plenty of examples right here of a Red Ranger who kind of just was given the shit, but over time, when you watch the show, when you actually watch the show, you can see why they earn their spot as the leader of the team and shit. Y'all fuckers, man. Y'all don't be watching these shows. This is why y'all need to come watch this fucking show, so we can point you in the right direction. God damn it. We'll
I
point
can
you.
almost guarantee you, half of you that say you watched the show did it because your points are so regurgitated from other creators.
Shout out to Toa, by the way. Shout out Ranger
Like, and
Toa.
again, I'll say that, and people will think I have beef with Toa or something, and it's like, no. Me and
Nah.
Toa are cool.
Yeah, we fuck with Toa. He just fucking know. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. No, we fuck with Toa. I ain't got no beef with that motherfucker either. It's just like the bit that he plays for you guys, y'all take so fucking seriously. God damn. Again, come watch this fucking show. Jukebox will hit you up with some good Sentai recommendations. Y'all can vibe out with the music and shit, which you hang with Jukebox. Frag will point you in the goddamn direction of the oldest Toku you've never heard of. You watch that shit, your mind will be blown. When we watched Change Zerion, motherfucker, that last episode, man, mind blown. But you won't know that shit unless you.
I'm sorry. I'm stopping you there. No.
Hey, did I say?
Mind blown? Yes, but not in a good way.
There you go. But your mind was blown though. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, come on now. Y'all don't have to like look at a clip and then just y'all look at the clip and then just be like start talking, or like Blue said, you watch like Toa's videos and he's doing a bit, mind you, he's doing a bit, but y'all run with that shit. The amount of TJ slander that has been dropped recently is crazy, bro. It's fucking crazy. What's wrong with y'all? Just because this all happened because Power Rangers hit Fortnite, and then all of a sudden everybody coming out the woodwork like they're a fan, and it's like, man, I've been here since the old days, motherfucker. You're dressed up as Ninja Steel at the age of 10. Relax.
Right?
You're a Ninja Steel Red Ranger. Relax. Okay, cool. You like PR.
I mean, I was dressed up as a Ninja Storm Ranger at the age of 10.
See, like, we're down to have these discussions with you, but god damn, y'all, interact. We'll point you in the right direction for shit. We will not tell you about shit like that you ain't supposed to know of, like Trinity. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, but in all seriousness, y'all gotta watch the show. Y'all gonna start saying some shit, cause then you realize I was wrong. Shit, damn. Also, when y'all bring up, oh, TJ let the command center get blown up, Tommy did that shit too. That shit happened under his watch. The fuck are we talking about? Alright. And for my little rant, Hey, leave that AI shit out of the Tokon community, bro.
Oh
That
my
shit,
god.
that shit don't. Ooh, I talked about this before, but when y'all know what Tokusatsu is, right? That shit don't work with AI, bro.
It is a very practically done show. Is the entire point. They
Like,
had to make do with the little amount of resources that they had. So they did everything practically.
and
Or
then
as much practically as they could.
and then when y'all decide to like, I'm gonna create my own Kamen Rider, my own Power Ranger, my own fucking Ultraman, my own armor hero, whatever, some Toku hero, whatever. When y'all do that, y'all not making anything original. You know what you're pulling from? Other sources. That's where the AI gets its shit. It takes from other sources and then compiles it together for whatever shit you got. We the one that I saw like the video you were reacting to, Blue, that motherfucker had the Ryu Soldier shit on his chest and I'm like, the fuck is this? That ain't original. What the fuck we doing? And then it's like I I I ain't gonna talk about Sage here. That's a whole different thing. And I'm ending the show. But come on now. Especially I hear a lot of it over on the Facebook side, and I'm starting to see it over on TikTok. We gotta stop with that shit. Chill out with the AI, dog. That's not that goes against what Toku is. Y'all doing? Man, yo, Arito, we gonna have words, bro. This is your fucking fault. You and your goddamn AI. Goddamn. Alright, that's all I got. Yeah, we gotta do better, y'all. We gotta do better. Not we on the show. We good. Y'all motherfuckers.
All right.
Alright, that's it. That's all I got. Go watch Gavv. Go watch Zeztz. Join the Discord. And go watch Frag on Twitch and Blue on TikTok. There you go. We're gonna catch y'all later.
Later.
Whatever. Yeah. That's the game.